All right, YouTube's now live. That's huge. Okay, cool. All right, now first of all, we do have to do our dailies as usual, so bear with me, of course. Oh, wait, I didn't even like share the Discord, man. I gotta remember, I need to keep pinning the Discord server for YouTube. Hey, Dusty, first on YouTube. I mean, it does count. It does count. I'll give you that. First on Discord. First on YouTube, sorry. You're pretty good? I'm good. I'm good, thank you, Mimi. It's really, really hot today. Like, I am dying here, but it's okay. I guess I'll survive. You made a special trip into the city center today? You thought Odyssey was showing at the cinema? Oh, it does not till tomorrow? Oh no, Mimi, so you made the trip all the way, and it's not until tomorrow? I mean, hopefully it wasn't too long, of course. Like, hopefully you didn't spend too much time going. Gotcha, yeah. Hey, how you doing, Manmi? How you doing? Nine has it easier click compared to last time. Yeah. Oh, the last list. Yeah. I think 9 has potential. I look forward to seeing how she does on the high difficulty as well. I also have 9 max affection, which is kind of cool. So we can really test 9. We can really test her and see like how she does. Okay, so for my characters, we always do Faye. And then we will also, I mean, we also do Hugo every day. We'll do Diana as well. I think today's the day that Rita gets to level 40 as well. So huge day for Rita, by the way. You can't clear Sortie with 9? Ah, well, I'll have to have an attempt. I haven't read the new one, Hacks. I'll read it in a second. Uh-huh. All right, where's Selena? There she is. All right, here's Rita. So, oh no, she's max already. Huge. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, awesome for Rita. I didn't even expect her to be done today. Well, that's good. Who else do I want to do? I mean, Yuki doesn't mind. Yuki doesn't matter. Yuki's decent. Squid 1, Squid 3, Squid 2, Squid 4. Hey, Memi for the 7 stream streak, by the way. Nice. Always been a delight to have you, Memi, in the stream. So thank you for always coming as usual. Or catching up on the VODs. Let's do Haru. Haru deserves it. Haru deserves a bit of love, I think. Okay, and then anything else to do daily wise? Like, is there like any simulation for the dailies or not really? How many characters are 40 affinities? Not many, Memi. I currently have I have Hidemari, level 40. I have Tenebria, level 40. I have Veronica, level 40. I also have Maylin, level 40. I also have 9, level 40. And Rita, level 40. That's it. So 6, I think. Diana's level 32. We do have a lot of these, by the way. Like, as you can see, we have a lot of these saved up, as you can see. So if we ever want to, we can take like a lot of characters as well. But yeah. So we have 6 level 40s right now, which seems like a pretty good number, actually. So I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah. I mean, it works for me. It works for me, right? Okay, wait. So, Fox Platoon, regarded as elite even with Iron Rain, is making headlines once again after completing another high-risk mission. Fox Platoon's commander, Hildy, is known as a sharpshooter who uses a bow, which is unusual for Iron Rain. When I asked why she uses a bow instead of a gun, because it looks cool. Okay, so she's just using a bow because it's cool. Hey, Fun, how you doing? Glad that Twitch Lite didn't mess up your alerts or anything. How are you doing today? You missed the daily excursion, so I mean, you know, if you want to watch that riveting gameplay, make sure to go back and check out the stream. Wait, we should probably do our policies. I'm so bad at the policies. I keep letting them stack up to 8. Okay. Doesn't really matter. You woke up from a nap? Damn, you're taking naps again? Good thing you did. Yeah, good thing you did, right? After like 20 minutes, we would have to like call a party out to look for Pon. If Pon's not in the stream by like 20 minutes, you know something's wrong. I'm kind of tired, but like not tired enough to sleep yet, so we're good. But like we won't be doing a 4 a.m. 3 a.m. stream today, Pon, so don't worry. We won't be going that long. Thank God. Yeah. we'll do like I don't know, we'll see, but like it won't be that long at all. Like I can promise that, because I don't think there's enough content to justify that as well. Also, I gotta make sure I got energy for the weekend streams as well. The weekend streams are always like the really long ones, so those are the big ones I think that, you know, want to make sure that I'm ready for. What is with the trauma code from Faye? You can't go over 73%. It could be that maybe I don't know. I mean, I haven't done it, but is there like multiple options that you need to do to get it? Can't wait to see you dodging bullets this weekend. The worst thing is Pon, it's been so long since I played the beta, so like I'm either gonna be like giga trash. No, actually, I'm gonna be giga trash, and like I'm gonna get bullied on stream for dying. So like it's a lose-lose. Because I was like okay in the beta, but it's been so long, I'm gonna get flamed. So the less people, the better technically. Yeah, you need to go through multiple routes, Memi. So some of the stuff that you did, you have to replay, but you have to choose different options. Is probably what the case is. I haven't done it, but like that's usually the case. Perfect hate watching content. It actually will be, because like, okay, after stream ended yesterday, I actually thought about it for a bit. Okay, I sat in my like room, in like where my desk is, and I thought about it for 2 seconds, and I was like, we really spent like 2 hours doing arena and like 2 hours doing like unigram content. Like we really spent like we made content out of nothing yesterday. Hey, how you doing, OTS? Peak preseason? Yeah, it's actually insane, man. Like actual just peak preseason content. Unigram was good content. I'm glad. I know some of you enjoyed yesterday. Actually, it was like a fun stream, so that was kind of cool. The Serenio was spicy. Yeah, like I'm telling you guys, like the Unigram cutscenes are kind of crazy actually. So, damn, yeah. Something I would be like, something I'll definitely be aware of. I think we've done our daily, so I think we can hop into a sortie run with 9. We'll be doing difficulty 27 out of 30 as usual. How did y'all gatekeep them for so long? I don't think it's even the gatekeep. I think it's more that like no one does them. So no one saw like how spicy and how good they can get, right? Okay, so one downside is that technically for 9, Wilhelmina isn't like crazy good because Wilhelmina cannot guarantee, like we can't guarantee that we actually will have a source of vulnerable, you know? So that's like one of the downsides of Wilhelmina in Sortie. Like what makes this so good is the 20% if there's a vulnerable enemy. But yeah. Now that you've played a proper sleep, now that you've had a proper sleep, 9's buff is actually good for you. Oh yeah. Listen, that was 80% crit chance 9. 20, sorry, 82% crit chance 9, even worse. Yeah, but yeah, so like Wilhelmina's technically like okay, but like she's not amazing for Sortie. Her best partner would be her signature, but you know, we don't really have the signature partner. Isn't the Von buff just one more out? No. It's actually multiplicative hacks. It's a multiplicative buff. They just haven't changed this. It's actually 20% multiplicative buff. Yeah, so this plus shouldn't be here. But you're not wrong. If you go by the game's definition, it looks like it's just one morale. Except that it's not. Yeah, we're doing 9 today. 9. We're doing 27 out of 39. The 9 experience. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is mistranslated. It's been like this since the game came out. So once again, amazing. Don't tell Winneck about the stream. True. Oh yeah, the England game's on as well. I will have it on in like my top corner, the scores, just so I can keep an eye on what's going on. Okay. Let's hop in. Is there anything that's really bad for 9? Your bunker's ready for when we lose? Oh god. I think it's fine. I mean, the shield kind of sucks, but yeah, it should be fine, I think. It should be fine. Should be fine, I think. It's like one hit, right? We can survive. All right, let's go. No more stalling. Let's see how she feels. Is it going to be fast? Is it going to take a long time? Ironclad 9? Yeah, I don't know. Pon. Hey, how you doing, Simp, by the way? I think Ironclad is meant to be the right pick, usually. But we'll see. Alright. I'll pick this up. I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't know when I will get a phone call, but I'm expecting a phone call and I have to answer it, so we'll see when it happens. It could happen like in 10 minutes, in 20 minutes, in 2 hours, like we don't know. Oh yeah, I don't actually have 9, so rip me, I guess. Rip 5% bonus. Typhara is good. He's in 2 team. Magna Hex. Don't forget to put the call in stereo so we can hear it. You guys wouldn't want to hear this call. It's like nothing exciting. It's like business stuff. It's like talking about like investments and stuff. I guess we'll go down to the campfires just so we can get Hugh. Stim just nosy? Yeah. Simp is like very nosy. Yeah. Oh, Typhara is the first character with the loud voice, right? Nosy means you like to just ask everything. Like you want to know more about people, even if you don't need to know. You just want to know everything. All right, gotta turn down these voices, man. Like it's Typhara is way too loud, but a 9's too small. Like, fine. Finding the balance like of the voice audio thing is so stupid because of the up like increase. Nah, I'll just do mute, whatever. Why is it the smaller ones are louder? Oh, it's actually just like painful how annoying it is. You're childish like that? Hey, no, man, like you're good. Ooh, Fighting Spirit's good. I mean, Fighting Spirit is still like cheaper than paying, you know, 2, so. All right, if we get Ironclad, I guess it's GG, right? Well, I'll take the Ironclad. Seems to be like the very safe build to take, so we'll take him. One is less than 2. Yes, yes. Okay. I'm glad that you're learning maths now, Pon Pon. I was a bit worried about that part of the stream. Might be too hard for you, but I'm glad that we're learning. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll take this. Hey, Aries, how you doing, man? Got the like scores of the England game on my top right while I'm doing Sortie with 9, just seeing how good she is. No worries, if you need any help with like maths, Pon Pon, just let me know. Yeah, I can help you with like, you know, finding out is one less than 2 and everything. I'm here. You're good. Surprised you ain't streaming while the game is on. Me too, but if it was the final, I probably wouldn't stream. But the semis, I can watch it. You know what I mean? Like I have the game on in the background, but like you can't hear it or see it as well. So so I'm multitasking. I'm multitasking right now. Not a true English. No. I'm multitasking. Final is Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. The semis are England. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of is a big deal. Like, yeah, that's true. I mean, I think most people want us to win over Spain, so that's kind of nice. Are you wearing the shirt? I don't know. I don't know if I want to tell you what I'm wearing. I feel like I shouldn't tell you what I'm wearing. I don't know, like just you, Simp, because you're nosy. Don't make it kinky. I didn't even say it like that. You're the one making it like that. That's what you. If you eliminate Messi, you'll become global. Actually, true. I mean, also if we win it, Kane will probably win the Ballon d'Or, to be honest. Like pretty much whoever wins the World Cup is pretty much pegged to win the Ballon d'Or. All right, there we go. So far so good, but obviously really early stages still. You vote Rice? Interesting. I unfortunately, Kane's like season has just been too good. I know he's playing in Germany, and I know it's a bit of a, you know, farmers league a bit, but the amount that his form in Germany has been way too good to ignore. I'm not saying you're wrong though. Like, I mean, Rice obviously Premier League, right? But unfortunately, I don't think they're gonna like weigh it based on that. And also, there's always like a striker or winger bias. Yeah, you could argue he deserves it. I agree with you, Aries, but unfortunately, based on like how they do it, I don't feel like what does the pin comment mean? What do you mean? Pin comment. Oh, that was pinned by mistake. Alright, ignore that. Yeah, there's always a bias towards strikers, yeah. Yeah. Just by being a striker, you pretty much get like a free pass to like being considered, even if you probably shouldn't be considered. Not a CCN? True. CCN strikers do not get a free pass. I should have taken the fight, actually. Silly me. You see yourself out? Yeah, so someone was wondering about Arbor. Yeah, it wouldn't... Well, it would work on a few of them, but not like the level 3. But it would still work for base 1 and 2. So it's still worth taking. It's still worth taking. Anytime you use a memory, they give it to a defender is when it's late. Like, yeah. There's those triggers. What do we get? Increased cost by 1. Well, okay, divines on Hue are really scuffed, obviously. So I don't even know what I want, actually. Full mana Hue Pog, yeah. Eh. It really doesn't matter. I'll pick this one just so I draw a basic card faster. Well, also, hacks, it only works on the base version, right? And the base version is always just being used to bonk the enemy turn 1. And then we never get the divine again, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Like, divines on Hue are always scuffed, but yeah. Alright, nice. Love these enemies, by the way. Wait, who's the first boss? Don't tell me it's the hunger guy. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, well, this guy, we have to hit him multiple times. If we don't, we just die. So... that's fun. Uh-huh. Okay. Nice. Wrong ordering. Yeah. I was hoping to maybe... I mean, maybe we'd crit, actually. Nope, no. I mean, why would we crit, right? You think Ironclad just tanks him? Oh, maybe, yeah. Don't die? I'll try not to pon. It is kind of the name of the game, right? Don't die, so... yeah. Dying is not good. I agree. Well, I hope we can get more AP generation from Typhera soon enough, because kind of rough. There we go. That's what we're gonna see. Okay, that was a bit less so. Hey, Callan, 3 stream streak. Huge. Huge, by the way. When a 2 cost or higher card is used, decrease cost of 1 card on your hand by 1 for 1 turn. Yeah, 3 days is huge. I mean, I'm always really appreciative of even 1 day of a stream streak, because like obviously support is crazy. There might be something happening that I can't say in the works with someone or a company, but you know, just look forward to future stuff, right? Wink wink. Okay, so This is actually not that bad, by the way. Like every time we play Hugh, we get a bit of a bonus. Also, Fortitude 2 is really strong, actually. Actually, Fortitude 2 is really strong. Not bad. But also, like, we need AP. Yeah, we'll take it. Take it for the fun. Cappy's becoming a VTuber? Not anytime soon. I mean, I don't think being a VTuber would help my channel much, to be honest with you. I think me being a voice is like enough for people, it seems. So oh wait, I thought lead was like, oh, of confusion is like making it. Okay, cool. I was gonna say I thought lead was only one reduction, but I guess of confusion. Yeah, having the upgrade card is really good. I mean, we're not doing like crazy damage, but wait, why did I activate that card? Oh, that was the highest attack card in my hand. Oh. Right, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, that turns out that was the highest attack card in there. Oh. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh player behavior, yeah, but like, I mean, I'm glad that 9's damage is crazy good, obviously, right? For sure, for sure. I mean, we're not dying. That's like something. 1 morale. Huge, by the way. Oh, you know what? This is actually quite strong, actually. I like this. It's called Celestial. We can do some really funny things with Celestial with 9. The bare minimum. Okay, that's also kind of true. Oh, my phone call got pushed back to tomorrow. Okay, well, no phone call then. No secret phone call. Okay. I don't even know what we're we've got barely got any currency. Like, I don't know what we're looking for. I want the draw 1 quantum seed ideally. Hell yeah. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, oh, it's got forceful, right? I mean, that just turns off lead, no? Oh, apparently it doesn't. Oh, it's not like the first one. Okay, sure. Okay. We can do this. Decreasing his like morale is kind of nice as well. It's like this is a permanent decrease to morale, so that's actually, well, really nice actually. We're playing Stool now? Kinda. The annoying thing on these turns, by the way, when like you have Hugh but like it's only 1 level, it's like, oh, okay, well, you hate in Sortie when playing Teferi, you have to read the quantum seeds when you got different epic copies of it. Wait, you read cards, Pon? Wait, why read? Just smash. Okay, let's take this. Well, I mean, at least we're you know, we're not dying. It's just we're not really accelerating the gameplay much either. You're right, just monkey. I mean, that's why the director's favorite character is 9, right? Monkey character. just bonk enemies. Oh. Yay, that's the whole turn. Woo. I mean, with the fact we have Typhara, we could do some pretty strong things later in the run, but yeah. I happy haven't been able to tune in, but it's hey, no worries, like don't worry, like you guys don't have to tune in for every single stream. It's not gonna make me not like you any less. Like don't worry, man, you're good. You're good. Just happy for you to tune in whenever you can. More Typhara buffing 9, but yeah. But yeah, don't worry, man. I don't expect anyone to like watch all the. Oh my god, the permanent 2 morale that we applied is like screwing him over like really badly. Like he can't do anything. Like this entire fight, he's not been able to do anything. Yeah, it's a mixture of the +2 fortitude and the decrease. You didn't think that was an option? What, to miss streams, Pon Pon? I mean, your stream streak's kind of crazy, Pon Pon. And you also weren't on Twitch the entire time. You were on YouTube for most of it. But yeah. I think Pon Pon has like a Twitch stream streak of like... I don't know, actually. It's quite high, mind you. The highest I've seen is like Shiv, I think. I think Shiv's on like... I think Shiv and Snuff are like in the 30s of a stream streak. I know Shiv is like 35-ish at this point. Yeah. Look how much damage he's doing, by the way. And he's still got 1 stack of hunger. Let's just remove the hunger. Yeah. This is turn 6, by the way. Yep. Poor guy. Unfortunately, this rotation is really slow. A total shot that's not painful. I mean, the damage is kind of painful, Pon Pon. Like, I wish we were doing a bit more damage. But, you know. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. Yes and no, yeah. Oh, I'm hoping that we get a lot more damage between now and then. So, we'll see. Not critting is kind of sad, mind you. Yeah, I mean, our crit chance is really high because this is 38, but it's not even counting like the plus 10%. Oh no, it's counting the 10%, but it's not counting the 30%. So 68% chance to crit. I guess it's only 50-50. Like 50-50 is 50-50. All right. Nine is gaining, yeah, 9 is gaining so much stress. Why is the boss not doing damage? Because this boss, he's a multi-hitter. But what's happening is we applied minus 40% morale, and we also have plus 20%, sorry, plus 2 stacks of fortitude permanently. So like, he's just not able to do any damage because he's too reliant on multi-hitting as well. You wanted to ask as well, you have Typhara and you've seen her on you had her on release, but you have no playtime on her. What's her TLDR like? Her build is just a supporter build. So for example, you just want like, you know the Quantum Seed that draws 1 card? That's like the one you just stack up pretty much and you call it a day. Do you understand that fortitude stonks are up? True. Oh, we got Heaven Horizon. That's kind of cool. I don't mind choosing this Quantum Seed for once. We don't really make enough archetypes just yet for me to choose Event Horizon. But yeah, I can take this. It's fine. When 5 cards are exhausted, draw 1. That's not bad, actually. I'll take this, why not? I want to burn through my reasons. It's fine. Let's fight Seraphon. I do not want to fight Formica. I refuse to fight Formica, in fact. Okay. Oh, actually, this is a good one. This is a good one. Now we get 1 extra AP every single turn. We think I love her next season. Oh wait, we got Faye. I mean, the synergy is not really there, but you know. This is fine. $20 Black Mass is 20 Black Master. I like the ones that draw more, but it's okay. We can go for a Heaven's build. Why not? Why not? Alright, let's go to the Burning Elites, because the Burning Elites have some good prizes. You just have to be willing to, like, you know, play it. Well, the good thing for us is that Ironclad will always go back to the hand. So, like, we don't really care too much. There we go. I guess now we have, like, 2 DPSs. I mean, not that Faye's doing much damage. But... You want to apply the hue last, so that way the vulnerable gets left over for the other hues. Okay, there you go. I guess now we're doing double DPS comps instead. I like the 0 mana draw one. It's pretty strong, actually. Also, 0 mana draw one is really helpful against the 1 health shielding. We'll see 5 breakdowns. I mean, we're not really stalling with We're not really stalling with Faye. Faye's just for more damage. You know what? I actually like this one. Initiation as well. Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad that this costs 0 now. Nice, just 3 cards, by the way. I mean, I was going to say that first. Oh well, it's fine. But yeah, how's everyone's plans? Anyone do anything fun over the weekend? Do we have any weekend plans in chat? I'll be streaming for the weekend. My usual plans. You can do this. This works. Oh, we got double of them. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I guess we can play this. Oh, he's acting again. Okay. When you're gonna introduce us to some British blonded girls, Cappy? I'm sure you can find that somewhere else on Twitch, man. I'm sure there's like some content where that's a thing. Six Fury is kind of painful, but we can't really stop it. Yeah, can't really stop him. Well, time to heal. Let him build back the Fury, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Really need 9 back. Ah, thank you 9 for the damage there. Amazing. Well, also like that, it didn't really help that like 9 damaged us, by the way. Like it didn't really help that 9 was like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna self-damage the team now. Have fun. Hello, Thor? Anyway, it's fine now. Thor seems kind of confused. It's like, you right there, Thor? Hello? Yeah, having 9 be broken for his last few turns kind of sucked. Wall breakdown incoming, yeah. Haste, by the way. Haste is cool. Oh, you're supposed to do exclamation? Well, you didn't, and it looked kind of weird. I thought that might be it, but yeah, Simp is actually like the biggest Simp I know, by the way. And that fight took way too long. I'm not feeling that positive about 9. What? Yeah, you heard me. You're the biggest Simp I know. Uh-huh. And there's no shame in that. Celestial, nice. This is additive, by the way, so it's actually not that strong. We'll sell it, Ashley. We can obtain a random legendary card. Why not? Doesn't hurt. Like random common neutral card. I'll take the gear bag. Why not? Hey, Dog, how you doing? Welcome in. We're doing good. Obviously middle of the week. Very exciting, right? We can just do this, I guess. It's fine. We're trying to do like a run with 9. Unfortunately, 9's biggest problem is also like AP gem, because like she just runs out of stuff to do really fast, and it's like nice, I guess. Like, what else do you do when you run out of AP? Or just to kind of, they're like, okay, well, sure. Definitely not a bad character, it's just a little bit awkward sometimes. Might as well just play our whole hand. Might as well just play the whole hand and just see what happens. Oh, I didn't mean to like press that by accident, but okay, sure thing. Oh, even at 2 mana? Yeah, I mean, I agree. They should have made it cost like 2 less or something, and just for the sake of making it fun. Rare side of Cappy turning on voice line. Oh, it was left on from yesterday. We did a we did the Unigram stream. So yeah, it's left over from the Unigram stream. Peak stream, by the way. If you were there, you were there. Imagine missing Unigram stream, by the way. Crazy. Oh, we can. I mean, it's got exhaust, but you was there. Peak content, yeah. Pompon loved it. Now Pompon has like permanent bedtime story ASMR to listen back to. Is it possible to kill the core with her? Her damage is crazy lacking, dog, but we would have to see. But it's not looking good unless we can get more AP. Like, unless we can full cycle a Hue, it's not looking good. Like that, I will say. I'll pick this. This is kind of cool. You was there and then you went straight back to bed? Sure. I was surprised that you didn't stutter at all while reading. What do you mean? Did I do it before? No? Like, I don't know, just read, right? You don't like just be a confident reader. Permanent 9 yelling at you for not being peak physical performance. Well, did you do your run today, Pun or not? Because if you didn't, well, maybe 9 has a point. Putting them in the disco pile kind of sucks. I don't want the skill one either. I'll take this, I guess. You always do your morning runs? Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Alright, why are you tagging Ares? What's Ares done to you? Damn, poor Ares, like getting after that in my chat for no good reason. It's kind of crazy. Tag the wrong person? Yeah. yeah, sure. I'm gonna hope that Simp thought that wouldn't work, by the way. But knowing it's Simp, it's kind of hard to tell what Simp thinks and does not think would work. Alright, let's try and get a Divine on the Quantum Seed. Quantum Seed will save us. You know what? Yeah. Gaining AP is good. You fell asleep? You heard something about coffee or something like that? You fall asleep? Did you fall asleep during the story, the ASMR yesterday, Memi? Is that when you fell asleep? Okay, we can do this. And then... Alright, that's gonna have an eye. Yes, but he was there. See what I mean? Like, a lot of people just fall asleep to the stream. Pompon used to fall asleep to the stream, but now Pompon just like stays awake until the stream finishes. Oh no, I trust you, Memi. I trust you. Don't worry. Don't worry. You got nothing to prove to me, Memi. You're good. You're good. I guess we should like draw through the deck a bit more. Oh yeah, Naja took 20 coffees. Hey, Naja likes coffees. What can I say? Don't blame me. Gotta find a balance. Yeah, I'm glad that you have you rewired your life to now falling asleep before stream so you can stay up late during stream. It's a good change. Good change. How's Nine doing? Like is the best way I can describe it. She's doing fine. Like the problem is lack of AP, because it's still hard to like chain all of your hues in one turn, right? Chief, you're tired. You got all the gear plus shackles for Heidi, but only one good engraving. Is that enough? Absolutely, V-Bar. That's more than enough. Like for what content is that enough? Because you know, the only save data content right now is like tower, and trust me, you could clear tower with a lot less. You know, so yeah, that's more than enough, man. More than enough. Yeah, you need to chain the hues, otherwise she feels really bad. Hey Cappy, want to show you some build, but you ain't got. Wait, what do you mean? I ain't got a Discord. Do you see the pinned message on YouTube? We have a YouTube. We have a Discord. Get the 5-card deck. I mean, yeah, I mean that's obviously like, desirable, right? If you can get it, but. Want to show a deck that you found? Yeah, sure. Good. First 3 people to join the Discord server today, if you haven't already joined, gets a free cookie. So. But the free cookie is only for those that weren't already in the server in the past, so if you rejoin it, you don't get the cookie. I keep forgetting about that synergy, but... DMing the hidden build to Cappy? No, I mean, it's literally just like... I'm gonna type it in my Discord server. So not very hidden, you mind me. Bro, like Typhara is such an annoying character in terms of how long her turns take. I still love Typhara, but like I can't deny how long her turns take. All that not to crit, by the way. You came back when Neck isn't having a meltdown. Are you dreaming? Yeah, today's opposite day. 9 clear is so slow. You're telling me. Check Discord. I'll check Discord after the fight. Alright. Hey, everything costs 0 now. I mean, I'm just gonna chill. Alright, time for Fate to like take over the run, I guess, for a little bit. Yeah, it takes so long to do a turn with Typhara. It's kind of insane. Like Typhara is just a really slow unit. Let's see what we get here. Apply retain. Yo, all of these options are like actually insane. Damn. Nice. I guess we'll do this one because I always get attacked. So I guess turn 1 I can get it for free. That's kind of cool. No, activate doesn't. Activating is like cheating out a card. Well, we need to remove some of the bad cards as well. I guess we remove these kind of crap cards. Alright, boss time. Let's go. Surely we don't lose, right? Surely. Nice. And then all the celestials will activate. Yep. Okay. With the whole deck in our hand now, which is kind of nice actually. I'll take the square. You see, like it activated and didn't take up our AP. That's exactly what I meant. Alright. Keep cycling, guys. Woo. Woo. Oh, we got Heaven's Tour again. Nice. Hey, we can keep just doing this. When you hear the excitement in his voice, yeah. See, Pon knows me so well. Pon can hear how excited I am about 9. 9 is so good. Okay, well I love that we have Hue level 3 and then that's it. We can't do anything else with this. Okay. Well, the crit's not enough, but we do thankfully have Fae. Does Clover only activate if actual health is restored? Yes. You cannot proc Clover at 100% health. So you need to take some kind of damage. Yeah. I mean, Clover is still one of the best items in the game. Just, you have to actually heal with it. It's like one of the very few balanced parts about it. Alright. I love it when Naja just spins wheels. The heal has to be printed on the card. Yes, you can't heal by like a passive or anything like that. It has to be a card that literally says heal. No, cannot come from a can't come from a divine, can't come from like an epiphany. It literally has to just say heal on the card. Yep. So source of water, snack time, those kind of cards would all count. Got it? No, you're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, I'll be honest, Faye is kind of helping this, but it's like the battle of like the worst worlds in one. Like, oh well, gotta do this as well as well as this. Okay, well, Faye kills him at least. That's nice. Does it stack with Teneb with tentacles increase? No, it's different. Clover. So, okay. The way it works is that tentacles is like an effect that's active from the get-go in the fight. But Clover is a separate multiplier that only becomes active once the buff is met. So it doesn't stack with Senectus, it's its own multiplier. It's why Clover is even more insane, because it kind of just breaks all logic. Like the problem with stacking attack percentage is like sometimes you start diluting the passive and all the buffs and everything like that. But yeah, with Clover you don't, basically. All right, I'll take a look at your build. Give me a sec. Let me post it on. Let me take a look at your build. Actually, your build is doing the. You're doing the Eternal Hunger Nia double. Yeah, I mean, yeah, good team. Looks like Acer's all team. Yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, this obviously would have been on Swamp as well, like Swamp Lab 0, like, well, Swamp Season 1, and you want to go Clover, and then your amp therapy is like insane, but it's okay. What does Golden Main say hidden bosses? All of the seasonal bosses that are added as a boss will say hidden boss. So Haku says hidden boss, Suppressed Servant says hidden boss, Colossus, Golden Main, they all say it as well. You don't get extra rewards or anything, it's just a harder challenge. And honestly, yeah. I mean, who cares, Simp, right? How'd you get them? Is it random? It's just random. It's just random. I'm not doing Golden Main. It's not worth my time. Golden Main, like, I don't have faith in Nine's damage. Like, I know I'm Ironclad, but I still don't have faith in her damage. So that's why I'm doing this instead. Okay, we can do you know what? Kayron is just a draw 2 bar. That's fine. I'll pick Kayron. Kayron's also kind of funny. Why not? Alright. Let's go to the shop. Rare Kayron run? Yeah, supports a Kayron, mind you. So let's not get it twisted. This isn't really Kayron, it's more support a Kayron. Let me get rid of the 1 health shields. Because now I can kill this guy more. Uh-huh. Alright. You know what? The Infernos are pretty good, actually. So I guess I will, like, try and get them in the deck if possible for a little bit. Okay. I guess we can just keep smashing him in. I don't know. We might need to kill the mobs next turn, but it's fine for now. Zero damage comp, yeah. Zero damage comp. My Siri also activated. Kind of weird. Did not ask for Siri here. Alright, well this has haste, which is kind of cool actually. Yeah, see, this is the problem with level 3 on a Hue. It's like now you don't have like an actual like rotation moving on from here. It's like, okay, cool. Wow. I'll just use this. I don't know, I haven't really been using it, so I guess I'll use it here. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? You guys You guys hungry? Sleepy? You guys ate? I don't know. Like, I don't know how you guys are all today. You do this. Yeah. You're sleepy, Pom Pom? Yeah, that's a mood. Lots of late night streams recently, huh? Again, it's not compulsory for you to stay, but it's always appreciated. You're always hungry, Hacks? That's fair. I think that's fair for sure. Might as well use it. I don't know. Okay, well this is like crazy useless for sure. You can't tell the difference between feeling hungry and full. Just eat until your like stomach explodes or something. I don't know. Surely just listen to my advice. Not a medical professional, by the way. Just saying. Not a medical professional. Yeah, having mobs is kind of annoying because it makes it even harder to like proc the vulnerable. I mean, send us free. Like we were never losing that. Just because you lose against the dog doesn't mean we lose. You've never lost a dog in chaos? That's a lie. We know you, simp. It's okay. You don't need to lie to us. Oh yeah, he's lost a dog in tower and in Sortie. Yeah, true. Good catch, Winek. Yeah, in every other mode, still lost. Yeah. Yeah, but you still lost to the Sortie one? That's kind of funny. Oh, did you guys see the new like Digimon game that came out? Apparently. So like I'm not playing it, but like I saw it came out. It's like an idol game, which obviously like straight away is a bit sus. Because like I don't know, idol games is I don't hate idol games, but it's not for everyone. Wait, let's see if we can like, yeah, little sortie break. Oh, England scored. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, 1-0 to England. That's crazy. Huge result for the land of the king. What's that game called? Is it Digimon Up, right? Yeah, it's Digimon. You like idol games, but idol gachas are the most vile things you've seen. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Let's take a little stream break. I mean, most people in this stream actually had a really good Rift score, by the way. I think we've got a really good community, so pretty happy with that. Alright, let me just... we got like Delang yapping in the background, right? Yeah. Yeah, like I saw like Vulcan has a channel for the game already. Damn. Vulcan is a grinder. Vulcan's a tourist. Like he covers every gacha usually, but having a channel already is crazy. Yeah. Having a channel for this game is insane. Hey guys, but like yeah, like the gameplay it's just idle game stuff, right? Like you you know, you go into a stage. Does he show like combat or not? I don't think he even shows like combat. Well, I mean, gameplay in quotation marks, right? Gameplay in quotation marks. Well, it's an idle game. Like, I don't really know what to like say, except like you just, you know, you make progress idly. That's gameplay? Well, yeah, just yeah, he has a reroll addiction. Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like even if you're a Digimon fan, you're probably quite disappointed by this, right? Especially because Digimon had a really good PC game come out last year. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you're a Digimon fan, you're probably a bit disappointed by this. Like, look at how much, like, yeah, man. Ugh. Like, even for Digimon standards, imagine re-rolling for days just to drop it the next day. I mean, that's what Vulcan does. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've done that for some games in the past. Not all the games, but some games. I mean, that's when I was playing every new gacha game that came out. The only idle gacha you didn't hate was Lost Sword. Brother, I loved Lost Sword. I used to help them moderate their Discord as well. Lost Sword was peak. I've been thinking about getting back into it because it's the 1 year anniversary for Lost Sword at the moment. But yeah, probably not. I also saw on Goon Sword, yeah, 100%. But like, I don't know, good game, good Goon idle game. Like, if you want a Goon idle game, damn. I mean, it's not like brown dust levels of Goon, but it's like, it's getting up there, by the way, very slowly. I saw this on Cosmic's Twitter, by the way. Yep. So this is fun. You can buy so there's ads in the game, which already is like kind of sus, but if you want to, you can spend your $9 to get a permanent delete ads pass, which is like, this is such an old gacha practice, man. Like, back in the day, they all used to have ads and everything, but this just feels so, ugh. £9? Didn't this used to cost like a quid? Yeah, no, it used to actually. Yeah, you remember back in the old like gachas, like back in the old days, like of like gacha games, they used to always have ads, but like they would always say you could like either do any top up and you'd get it removed, and like the cheapest top up was like $1. But they're charging $9 to remove ads. Like, not even like get something else out of it. Just $9, you don't get any ads. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this practice is like so outdated. Let me just get out of the campsite. Actually, wait, let me rest real quickly. I don't know. This practice is just super outdated. At least it's perma. Yeah, but like, it just shouldn't even exist. Adware? Yeah. Get disgusted, please stop showing? No. No. I will not. No, but like, I don't know, man. Like, these were any of you guys like around to play the VIP era of gacha games? Do you guys remember that? If you guys were here for like, I don't know, like if you've been playing gacha games for like maybe 5-6 years onwards, you guys maybe were around when like every gacha game had a VIP system. Every gacha game. What's the VIP era? I would say like the VIP like peak era was like 20, maybe like 2015 to 2020. That was like the peak VIP era, and then they started like dying down more and more, is what I would say. Like, every game had a VIP system, and it always used to cost you like $1,500 to get VIP 15, and then like if you wanted even higher, it used to like cost even more. And in these games, you always used to be able to show your VIP level to other players in the game. So like, it was like a flex thing. the dumb system. Yeah, but also like developers used to like tie systems into it. Like for example, you want ×3 auto, well guess what, that's VIP 1. You want ×4 auto, well guess what, that's VIP 7, right? VIP 7 was always like $60, by the way, because it was like that's the equivalent of an actual game. And anything after VIP 7 was like whaling. Its paywall features, yeah. AFK Journey, yeah, AFK Journey's one is also kind of gross, but it's not as bad as like they're not as bad as they used to be, these types of games, so that's something. But yeah, like overall it's kind of gross. It gonna comment after PUBG after the battle? Yeah, no, but it's not as like bad as they used to be, but it is like still pretty annoying. But like AFK Journey doesn't even care about that, because like the AFK Journey's got way bigger problems, man. Way bigger problems. There was also a I might get like blocked for showing this, man. I need to be careful like what games I show on screen, because like some games are way too risky to show. But there was also some other drama in another game. Have you guys heard of Echo Clips? I assume most of you have probably seen ads for Echo Clips, because most of you guys are probably like the target audience for the game, right? And if you've not heard the name, you've probably seen the ads. But can I even show that? I can. Okay, cool. It's another gacha. It's I would say it's a chibi idol battler game, but like they've also had like some kind of, I don't want to say drama, but like they've had some thing going on with their new character, because they've locked this new character behind a cash banner only. So like you can only roll the banner with currency that you get from the cash shop. It's like the first ever character in this game where like the banner is purely only with cash shop currency. It's like Giga Premium banner. Giga Premium banner. Not even Genshin is that greedy. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously like a small game thing, right? Like, yeah. Premium banner is like a one way to say it. You'd love this game, wouldn't you? Nah, not this game, man. Like, this game doesn't have good combat. The combat is like chibi. Like, and I mean like chibi, which is like kind of unappealing for me personally. So it's not my type of game. I only know this game because I used to play another game from the developers. It's like Saint Seiya, which like 2 of you in chat probably know what Saint Seiya even is. But yeah, paid banner. You know, you guys think we have it bad? Ever? Oof. You guys are very, very mistaken. Other gachas are way worse. Way worse. But yeah, Genshin doesn't need to do this, man. Bro, like the backlash that Genshin would get by doing this would be way worse than like by not doing it, frankly. So like, yeah, like Genshin has no reason to do a banner like this. In fact, no game has a reason to do a banner like this. Okay? If you ever want to like see peak pay to win, yeah, Genshin already has like 0.6% rate ups anyway. Like who cares, man? The game's already like kind of cooked, I would say, for the most part. Let me just move some stuff around very quickly. Yeah, Genshin's rates are already so bad. They don't need to like do this. In other news, by the way, also on the gacha market, I don't know if you guys saw this. You guys made, I think most of you know what Snowbreak is, right? I feel like most of you know what Snowbreak is just because it is one of like the bigger games, or well, was one of the bigger games, at least on the market in terms of like waifu collector games. They've obviously like had a pretty rough period recently, in the sense that, you know, they've been caught in a censoring crossfire, not because of what they wanted, but again, political pressure. We're talking like protesters, political pressure. They censored a lot of characters. Like, so they had to, okay, what happened in like a TLDR is they caught a lot of flack from like Korean Korean or Chinese, one of the two. I think it's Korean. I'm pretty sure Snowbreak devs are Korean, but they might be Chinese actually. One or two. But like they caught flack from like protesters against like, you know, over sexualization of like women and everything. Chinese, yeah. In that game, and they got political pressured, so they had to like immediately, what they did is they basically took that on their game straight away, while they fix on like censoring characters to try and avoid any political pressure or like backlash. The game was like down for like a month or something, right? It was down for like a whole month or something like that, and there was like no news. They were being very like, you know, nothing, like there was no news. And then they randomly came back up like a month later, and like a bunch of the characters and skins were censored, that, you know, even the paid skins were censored. There was a workaround in like the game files, but even still, unfortunately, like after that whole thing happened, the game's like kind of just been in like maintenance mode, where like they're not really doing any new updates. They lost a lot of money when they had to get, you know, turned down, or they took down the servers. So they put out today a new like in-game notice where, so it's actually the anniversary right now for the game, but they're not doing an anniversary event. They're only rerunning events till late August, and there's no information about the next update. So a lot of players are assuming it's the end of Snowbreak just because how much money they lost when they had to get shut down, the censorship stuff, like. And this is a game that was making decent money, by the way, like decent money, not big 3 money, but yeah, like it's kind of rough, like what happens to a game that gets like politically pressured to like take down stuff and everything. Like if Brown Dust was a Chinese game, bro, they wouldn't survive. They wouldn't survive if Brown Dust was a Chinese game. It'd be so cooked, man. It'd be so cooked. But yeah, this is like sad to see. In other news, actually yesterday, so Aether Gazer was kind of interesting. I don't know if anyone played Aether Gazer when it was around, but Aether Gazer was a really cool game. Like I played it for a little bit as well. You hated it? Nah, it wasn't that bad, man. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. But anyway, so the game did kind of like it overheated your phone. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Okay. But yeah, it wasn't half bad. It wasn't half bad. But the game did EOS. But in a sense that like, yeah. But anyway, the devs have tried to like preserve the game as much as possible, and I think that's always really cool to see. I'm always here to see devs like, you know, and admit that the project has failed, but they still try to like preserve the game, the servers or whatever, right? I think that's kind of cool. And yeah. So they announced that there's a companion server, which is kind of like, it's like a way to keep playing the game, but you know, kind of not really. But yeah, like it's a cool little project. The servers will be alive for 5 years minimum, by the way, which is kind of cool. And then the people who own the companion server will evaluate, you know, is it worth running again? So this is cool, like TLDR. Like, if you really like the game, you can still keep playing it for like a minimum of 5 years. Obviously, it's still kind of dead, but hey, you know, like there's worse. There's worse situations for sure. But I'm always here to see a developer like preserve a game, because like imagine if CZN shuts down one day, right? It would suck if like they didn't try to preserve it at all in any way, shape or form, right? And just everything got purged. Like I think even like you would like to see like an offline version or like something exist for the game. Thank God no more Rift. Yeah, true. But yeah, like CZN would be a game that I know a lot of people would wish they could keep preserving as well. So it's one of those things for sure. Again, like we're always here to like, we should always like be very appreciative when games are a thing. Oh yeah, a Collider Rider, people. If you go into the beta, I know Ponpon did. Preload is up. I think it opens tomorrow, right? So if anyone who's interested in the dating simulator, Collider Rider, because that's what they're marketing it as now. It's like a dating sim. That's like literally their marketing tactic. Did I get it? I didn't simp because like, I don't know, it didn't interest me. But I might try and get more betas moving forward just to play on stream. Because why not? Dating gacha, it's not really like, there's like combat and everything, but they're marketing it as like a dating sim because they have like a pretty in-depth dating system. But they're going like full, I mean, the combat's not bad. It's just they're marketing it as a dating sim, which is an interesting choice. Which is a very interesting choice. If any Arknight players, PC client coming soon, original Arknight players, I don't know how many people in this chat even play the original Arknights anymore, but that's kind of cool. If you liked playing the original Arknights, you can play on your PC. You do? Yeah. I mean, PC client's kind of cool. No more emulator. Your favorite game? Yeah. I don't think it's a hot take to say like Arknights is better, more popular than Enfield. It is one of the best H fan arts out there. Well, of course, that's the bit you're interested in, Simp. No one spoke about that kind of content, but you know, you do you, man. You do you. Again, not judging you, man, but just saying. Enfield was a disappointment. Yeah. What's the best general Heidi build? Best general? I mean, Heidi has like 4 meta builds, man. The most like basic version is probably the build where you generate different blades in your hand. You know the 2-cost card? You know, they make blades in your hand and also buff them. You can like stack that buff effect with different epis. That's like a very basic version with Nia, like Heidi, Nia, and any morale buffer like Cassius or something. That's like a really like simple Heidi main DPS team that you can make. Yeah. The Korean players are back at it. Oh yeah, this is the Arknights Enfield Korean team had to issue an apology about the pinch jester. That pinch, man, like that pinch is cursing so many games, by the way. It's not overcomplicated when it's not, man. It's such a simple deck to play. You generate blades, you discard them. That's it. and it's easy to build as well. You don't need divines or anything. Oh, your viewer? Oh, well, your viewers are kind of weird, man. Your viewers are kind of weird. Like most of your viewers just like trash the vids, man. Good night and a funny stream? No, of course. Good night, Mimi. Sleep well. Winx streams now? No, Winx never streamed. Winx, we just uploads videos. Upload videos. Yeah, Winx just a showcase, a CC. Yeah. Oh, Bleach game? Trash Talking 9? Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Kinda, man. Is there anything like on the CZN Reddit? Let me check it quickly. Is CZN Reddit like popping off or anything, or nah? It's kind of dying down. Oh, it's Easy King showing off their collection. I think Easy King probably has like the most physical merch out of anyone in the world for this game, by the way. Like unironically. Like with the whole collection, the Typhara collection and everything, and yeah. Definitely probably the most like physical merch. I mean, this isn't even as much as like the Typhara stuff that they have, that she has. Yeah. It's some yeah, it's all proxied. Yeah. Where's that Serenial mouse pad? Well, it's limited. You can't buy it. Like, you actually, money can't buy it. You have to win it. Like, if you're talking about like the lobby screen one, it's just giving out by events. Cosmic did a giveaway for one on his Twitter, for example. But yeah, even if you had like a $200, you couldn't buy it. Yeah. I mean, you could honestly just like print it out yourself. So I don't really know. She's first on season 4. Oh, I mean, we kind of knew that already, but thanks, Reddit. Reddit is like, bro, there's a new thread like this every day about like which character are you gonna pull, which is your favorite character. Every single day there's a thread like this. My response is the same, just Olga. It doesn't change. Karma farming, maybe, because like it does actually work, because people see the picture, they're like, ooh, pretty characters. Every day we say, every day we all say heal. No, Olga. It's always Olga, man. Always Olga. Man, there's like nothing on Reddit nowadays. Content drought is real. Yeah, like, yeah, you see it, man. Oh, it's Maribel's birthday today. That's cool. So yeah. Happy birthday to Maribel. July 15th. I mean, it might not be wherever you live now, but you know. God damn, there's like nothing. Yeah, I think everyone's playing different games at the moment. That's why. Nothing ever happened. No, sometimes things happen. But like, at the moment, there's like nothing interesting. Is this Easy King? Yeah, more Typhera doodles, by the way. Yeah, not surprised. If you see something Typhera related, you know who it's from straight away. Like, it's always from the same person. Which is good, obviously. We have no shame towards Easy King. Easy King's our go. She is our go. Imagine sharing a 2-turn kill on Reddit. Well, yeah. Well, sorry that not everyone can min-max as much as you, Simp. Like, damn. Like, just chill. Like, you know. Not everyone can be like you. You know, a goat. The best, the strongest. Sorry, the Winnek on me awakened. Now you're blaming Winnek? That's crazy. Why are you blaming Winnek? That is insane behavior from you. Oh wait, did you guys see this? Billy World? CZN was at Billy World, which is always kind of exciting. They had a crazy like live stand and everything. The head is Billy World. Billy World is like one of the biggest events of the year in China. Like, every game is there. Like, every game is there. Everything is there, basically. It's a huge event. Huge event. Yeah, look at this stage, by the way. They tried to replicate the Calipo Divine Epiphany and everything. Kind of cool. I mean, it beat what they had at Anime Expo a little bit. They tried to like make it work. Yeah, the CN anime gacha scene is massive. Yeah. They put a lot of work into it. Diana cosplay. Your favorite potential woman? Ring cosplay is pretty, yeah. Seems like a cool event. You saw a tier list? Yeah, me too. More crowded than Anime Expo? Yeah, oh yeah, Billy World is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, Billy World is crazy. All right, let's take a look at the tier list thing. All right. So let's see if we can like take a little peek. Let's see what they were doing. Okay. So whatever they did, is that Karen at the bottom? Yeah. Karen's like at the bottom of whatever this is. Yeah. And then Yuki's like right above. Yeah. I mean, they've got Hugo in the middle. That's crazy, man. Like, well, I don't. Maylin, yeah, Maylin's at the top. Maylin, Veronica, Diana. I mean, there's also could be like an event where like one person comes up and like puts the character where they want them, right? Or yeah, popularity. Yeah, it could be popularity as well. I mean, it doesn't. It's not necessarily gameplay with Nick. It's just a tier list. We don't know what the Yeah, 5 stars only as well. Yeah. I mean, if it's popularity, it doesn't surprise me that much personally. Oh, Argentina scored 1-1 now. Damn. They have less content than us, right? They have their tower ends at 135, by the way. Yeah, they don't have tower up to 150. Yeah. So their hardest content right now is 135. Is Skip Season 1? Well, I mean, they basically just got released pretty much where we were, like a little bit behind. So like, yeah, Serenial obviously hasn't had a rerun yet. So, because the goal will be to synchronize the banners, obviously, right? So yeah. So Serenial won't come to China until she gets a rerun, basically. Maylin hype? Yeah, Maylin hype. Alright, let's do this. Let's fix the zoom in. We zoomed in way too much. Way too dank. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, Billy World. So next year, guys, we're gonna do like a stream meetup at Billy World, okay? So make sure to start saving now for the in real life fan meetup at Billy World next year. Okay, this is like your 1 year heads up. Which gear does more damage, guys? Does anyone know? Kind of tough choice when you think about it. Yeah. Yeah, it's on Naja. It's kind of weird. I think they're cooking something, but were they giving it to Naja? I mean, it just looks like they're trying to build as many characters as possible. Yeah. The more you see, the more cursed it gets. Actually, kind of true. It's Sortie? Maybe it's Sortie. Oh no, it's Sortie. It's Sortie. It is Sortie. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, by the way, to like mid Sortie run, you go to Reddit and ask like, "Is this good?" Like someone expecting someone to get back to you ASAP. Like, imagine your mid Sortie run and you're like, let me go to Reddit. Surely, like, I'll get a response ASAP. You know what I mean? If you're lucky, you might do, but yeah. Yeah, damn. There's like nothing, man. You guys gotta start like posting stuff to Reddit, because like what is this? There's like nothing on Reddit. And unfortunately, because there's nothing on Reddit, it means we're gonna go back to the game. Black 9, by the way. Yeah, color sets. I mean, I don't hate the idea of color sets. Do what you want. I remember that fighting games used to always do color sets. It was like my favorite thing about playing fighting games. I would, like, you know, finding which like color set you like for your character, like your main, right? That was kind of cool. You could always just play your new game this stream. It's not out yet, Pon. It doesn't come out today. It comes out tomorrow. So I don't have a new game to play this stream, unfortunately. Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. You do like black characters? I mean, sure. We're playing a new game tomorrow. It's not a gacha game. Don't get your hopes up. It's like a Vampire Survivors deck builder bullet hell game. That's like the best 3 ways to describe it. So Vampire Survivors meets bullet hell meets deck builder. What's it called? Hell Maiden. We talked about it last time on stream. It comes out tomorrow. Again, it's like a proper game. So no gacha game, so no gambling for you addicts, by the way. Just so you guys are fully like aware, okay? No gambling for you guys. You didn't get pummeled? You know what? I actually might do, because like it's been so long since I played it. Oh yeah, it's also like 90s. It's very 90s anime coded, by the way. Very 90s anime coded. If you like the 90s anime art styles, you will probably like it as well. It's something to like note. They dropped like an opening today, actually. They're going really all out on like the marketing for this, and I think that's like super cool. Because I mean, hey, looks really good. You'll probably buy it if it's not too expensive. Glad you like the look of it. Yeah, I don't know what the price is going to be. So yeah, that's a good question, actually, dog. I have no idea what the price will be. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see tomorrow. Nice like stream, by the way. Like, why is it lagging? What YouTube setting are we on? Huh. YouTube just buffering, I guess. Nope. All right, cool. Let's just like quality down it, I guess. YouTube's like struggling. That's insane. Very Toro vibes. Very Toro vibes. I agree with you.
Just my sincerity. Sound threatening. Pierce me with the judgments I have heard 1,000 times. My heart too broken and my teardrops too dry to worship your paradise.
Is it English? Yeah, it was English. But yeah, we're playing this when it comes out, either tomorrow or Friday. It comes out tomorrow, but we might wait till Friday to start it because you know, we're in a renaissance for older styles. Yeah, I mean these guys make tons of like older style games, which I mean I'm all here for personally. Yeah, indie game by the way. Yeah, I mean I'm all here for like older art styles, dog. But yeah, it reminds me of Toro, which is like one of my favorite franchises of all time. So I I do not mind a very like bullet hell inspired game at all. I'm not gonna complain about it, you know what I mean? Nerd? I mean, you're talking like literally one of the biggest nerds I know, so like literally one of the biggest. Wait, where's my game? Oh, wait, what? Oh wait, let me. There we go. Woo! All right, we put off the run long enough. back to CZN. Back to CZN. Oh right, yeah. yeah. Back to this game. Draw 2, nice. I mean, now you'll be telling me that you guys don't like preseason CZN. I don't. There's plenty of content. The voice difference, I can't have the voices, man. Like they range way too much. Like Sortie and Sortie. Also unigrams, by the way. You can go through unigrams. That's pretty cool. Imagine not doing unigram. There we go. Tower with Faye, 2-turn KO 130. Yeah. Alright, here's a question for chat. What's your favorite like video game of all time? Very like broad question, but like what's your favorite? Wizard of Legends? Okay. What's that one, Simp? Monster Hunter World Iceborne? Ooh, I love Monster Hunter. I didn't play World or Iceborne, mind you. I took a break from the franchise, but then I got back into it after Wilds came out. Maybe I've seen it, Simp, but it doesn't ring a bell. Oh no, I've seen it. I've seen it, but it doesn't like it's not a game that I remember off the top of my head. No, I've seen it. Yeah. Well, no, the name doesn't ring a bell. Like I've seen it, but the name doesn't ring a bell. It's not a very like memorable name, personally. We can do this. I like how we get 2 Heaven Souls each time. That's kind of cool. Witcher 3, you guess? That's fair. I would probably go with like... like Legend of Zelda. Which one? Like, I think Skyward Sword is grossly underrated, actually. What's wrong with Animal Crossing, simp? What the fuck? Animal Crossing's a good game. Bro's acting like Animal Crossing's not a good game? Kinda wild. Yeah, Animal Crossing was like, Animal Crossing is a good game. I used to play it like way back, like Wild World on the DS. That game's good. Imagine playing a game where you like to. Pompon's a very Animal Crossing person. I mean, nah, I don't know. I would expect like Pompon to say another game. I wouldn't have said like Animal Crossing would be their favorite game. There's because they play too many games for like Animal Crossing to be their favorite game of all time, like your GOAT of all time, you know? Nah, I would say like probably like Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for me. I think that game is like grossly. I mean, I would say like Ocarina of Time, but that's like kind of generic. So, all right, nice. That was turn 1, by the way. That was so many actions as well. Kind of insane. Okay. People trash talk Skyward Sword, but like it's actually a good game. I think it just gets a lot of hate because maybe the controls people didn't like too much when it originally came out. But no, it's fine. Good game. Kayron breaking the deck? Yeah, Kayron doing Kayron things. I mean, I don't really expect anything less from Kayron personally, so for me it's kind of like a, yeah, sure, I get it, Kayron. Don't you guys find Sortie content fun? I mean, it's why a bunch of you are here. Sometimes. You find it hard to choose a favorite game? Well, that's fair. Why only Pon Simp? Why do you not care about anyone else's top 3? Huh? I'm sure other people have pretty interesting top 3s. I mean, I guess Simp is in your name, right? So I guess it makes sense. We'll pick up this one. This one's good enough to pick up. Nah, it's because you're Simp. Well, it's fine. We know it's in the name, right? It's in the name. You don't gotta cover anything up, man. We get it. We get it. Let's use this, I guess. It's background noise for your mass work? That's fair. I mean, yeah. Ponpon's biggest simp. I mean, I don't think I'm a whale. My account is a whale, but I'm not personally. If you see like how much I spend of the game, like out of my own money, it's like what, $10 a month, probably, give or take. You wish you was a whale? Just eat more and then there you go. Right? You just like eat more, go into the ocean, and you can like cosplay. Talking about eating more. Hey Snuff, how you doing? How was your morning burger? Morning, buddy. We're doing a sortie run with 9, and it's just like painfully long, as you would expect, right? It's not that she's even good, it's just painfully long. You turned off your alarm and slept up for hours? Nice. Tenebria start angle? I mean, Tenebria is Tenebria. It's kind of hard to like argue against it, right? Do you not have work today, Snuff? I mean, I don't even know if you work actually, but nothing wrong with basic pun pun. Gainfully unemployed? Nice. Do you get like money from the government or something for being like unemployed? I don't know how your systems work out there. We need to reward the unemployed more. Surely, right? Then you can play gacha games. I know you guys have like a huge like epidemic of like people claiming disability money from the government, like disability checks. It's because like the word disability is very loose. But like, to be fair, every country that has a disability like paycheck system is always like heavily abused because, well, it's like free money, right? Oh, Typhera, stop making archetype cards, please. Every single time I draw a card, it's like 2 more archetype cards. Actual just nightmare. This is retained, by the way. That's kind of good. There we go. All right, that was turn 2, by the way. Oh man. Stocks and investments mostly. Hey, that's a mood snuff. How's your memory sector stocks looking if you invested into the memory sector? Today was a bloodbath. It kind of recovered, but even still. If you have a very weak heart, wherever like just everyone should avoid the memory market. Just not worth it. Too volatile for you? Yeah, man, it's crazy. I did open up a new SanDisk order today position. I managed to get out at 1500 today when it dropped all the way to 15, and I was like, well, that seems good enough for me. Like, I'm not gonna complain about like a 1500 SanDisk option purchase. Yeah, like I saw it bleed from like 1700 all the way down to like 15, and I was like, you know what, I'll get in at 15. Seems like decent enough to get in, but like I'll probably just sell it off when it gets back up to 18, because like memory stocks are like down 20% and then like up 5% and then up 20% and down 10%. Like, you might as well just go to the casino if you want to do like memory stocks, to be honest. It's like the same thing. Like, yeah, you can make money, but the amount of people losing money is insane. Get rich quick, they say, and also lose your money quick. It goes both ways. I had a friend who bought into SanDisk at 2200. Boy is like, he's like 30%, 40% in the red. Like, unironically, it's like 35% in the red at this point. It's like, at what point do you just like, I don't know. Is he crashing out? Yeah. Like, he crashed out so badly when it went down to 1500 from 22. It's like, yeah. But then again, like, he bought at the all-time peak. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I lost a lot on SanDisk, but I was able to make back a good chunk of it. I still went like minus 2k on that position, but like it was like minus, it was like minus 10k the day before, but it went back up, so I was able to like get out and still like cut my losses, which is fine. And then this new position is like pretty good because I got it at 1500. Buy high, sell low. Yeah, buy high, sell low. Story of like story of my life. All right, this boss. But yeah, like, I don't know. The market's not for everyone. It's really not. One bad day and say goodbye to everything. Of course, if there's a way to make money, I mean, who wouldn't do it, right? Like, most people are here just to make money, so. I kind of want to play this instead, actually. And then, like, we can, like, use the ego skill. If I find it. There we go. Just a little bit of AoE. But the problem that I see with, like, most of the market traders is that they just, like, they think they found a new strat and they just, like, risk everything. Like, we're talking, like, they'll put, like, their house mortgages and everything on it as well, and it's like, god damn, you're crazy. I mean, money makes money, but, like, money also loses money, so. Probably should be careful as well. The gambling addicts, yeah, it's like insane. Like, imagine like gambling, like imagine your partner is like gambling your like whole mortgage and your kids like money and you don't even know what's going on. And like when they lose, they don't tell you because they're so embarrassed, so they'll try and like win it back without telling you, and they lose even more. You wish you had a partner? I mean, yeah, if you find the right partner, then yeah, life is pretty cool. But like, it has to be the right partner, man. Can't just be any person. No one to, yeah, no one to cut your losses. Like, there's no shame in being like, you know what, I failed on this thing, whatever. Let me reduce, like, let me take a small like 2k loss or something to prevent a bigger loss from happening. There's no shame in that. No shame at all. But I'm sure you'll get a partner, simp. These things, like, they happen when it's time to happen, right? You contacted a fund here in your country to start investing because you heard good things about them, but they didn't get back to you. Damn. I mean, maybe that's a blessing. Maybe if you would have got in now, you would have lost a lot of money versus like maybe getting in later, right? You never know. All right, Typhara, can you like stop, please? On those like safe? Well, it depends like which where they put your money, right? Because like there are some safe ones and there's also like very opposite non-safe ones, so it just depends. Oh, you mean like index funds when like your money is like super spread out? Yeah. I mean, index funding is probably like the main thing for most people. Yeah. Like indexes are quite boring, but they're like way safer for the average person. Our damage is terrible, by the way. Can we like just talk about that very quickly? We're doing like no damage. Alright, maybe I wait till the very end of the turn and use Typhara. I don't know. You looked over, what is the team? Well, I don't know, it's what we got dealt. Like, what do you want me to do, Pon? Change it mid-fight? I mean, I can if you want, but I don't think it's gonna work like that. Change out 9? Ah, yeah. True. Thanks for the advice. I'm not gonna read your message out loud, man. I've learned not to read every message out loud since I started reading Snuff's messages. Snuff is what taught me not to read every message out loud. It's better that way. Bro, we're not even doing anything. We're literally just like spinning wheels right now. Like, what is this card? Well, like, we keep on just drawing cards, man. Like, what are we doing? It keeps on going. Typhara. Man, just please stop with the archetypes. We don't need them. How many archetypes have I played this turn? Like, I don't know. Oh. Nice damage. It doesn't have that we're doing like 900 per thing. Well, no, she's gonna summon before we kill her. Like, this team doesn't do enough damage. We have to accept that, okay? What's my exhaust pile look like right now? Oh man, it's like a mess, yeah. Oh, by the way, someone unfollowed us yesterday, so we're not even at 180 anymore. We're down to like 179. They were like, you know what? I've had enough of this capybara. Scammed? Yeah. I mean, it won't play the alert when it goes back up to 180 because it played it one time and that's it. So, yeah. I didn't crack the mutation? No, I said the mutation, it was only if we got 180 on that day. That was the rules. And we didn't get 180 on the day. This is like such a fun fight, by the way. Woo. I don't want to fight the Chaos Core, man. The Chaos Core is going to be so lame. ×3 Heavenfall, and it does like no damage. Like, oh god. Well, I guess we're just gonna start looping these archetype cards because, yeah. I mean, I will say the one positive is at least we're not dying, right? Like, that's the one thing I guess we could all agree with. Like, at least I'm not dying. It's quite the run, yeah. She doesn't have any tenacity bar either, so I can't, like, get an extra... Well, I wouldn't get the AP anyway because we're playing on a high difficulty, but, yeah. We're taking loads of actions, and by the way, taking loads of actions is terrible against the Chaos Core. Like, it's like literally the worst thing you can do. So, that's fun. I guess I'll just choose Triangle at this point and, like, just stack triangles, because, you know, what else can I do? Leash Summon again? Yeah. I don't know how I feel about these 9 buffs. Like, she still needs a good team around her, basically. And she needs a good build. She's still weak, yeah. I don't think she's very strong. Oh yeah, she is nowhere near the carry she once was. That's like the old 9. She aged too much. She didn't train enough, right? She didn't train enough, and now look at her. All right, we win. Woo! All right, there you go, guys. One second, just checking something. Yeah, frustrating gameplay and riveting gameplay as well. All right. All right, we're done with the run. Oh no. Next boss fight. Womp womp. Okay. Well, I don't think we're beating this fight, by the way. I'll be real with you. Like, the turn where we need to break the shield, it just ain't happening. I mean, I guess we can shield through it, but... yeah. Like, why did they give him of confusion, by the way? We've come this far? Yeah, we're gonna lose. Like, of confusion is such an ass thing to give this boss. Just such a bad keyword to give, like... I can't play any of my upgrade cards if I want to do anything else, so... Might as well start hitting. Ooh, 5,000 crit, by the way. 5,000 crit is like actually just like insane. We can't kill him. You know what? Nah, we'll leave. There's no point even like wasting our time. Like we'll be here for way too long and we won't even win. Yeah. Like there's generally no point in even like trying. Oh, 2 level 61s, by the way. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I mean, we could have tried, but like we would have wasted so much time. Your Hugh pretend. Yeah, like I think that fight was a losing battle. So the least we can do is just like take the win. Like take the first boss win and then take the L on the Chaos Core and like not waste our time. All right, level 61. You guys looking forward to level 70 when they add it? Because we know level 70 exists. We've seen it in the gameplay trailers for Sortie. So the devs will push level 70. Sixty-two is already grindy. We'll wait till 70. But Tenebria is still 61? Oh, well. Probably not the best thing in the world. Tell me something cute for once, Cappy. I don't know. Hope you had a good day. Korean devs need to stop looking at MMOs. Yeah. It could be worse. It could be a Korean MMO where your gear can break from leveling. True. You know the 1% and you like fail it and like your gear breaks. Yeah, man. Woo. You pay money for each yeah, that system is crazy. Yeah, we should all play a Korean MMO one day, or just an MMO one day. I believe Twitch chat in one guild. What could go wrong? Think about it. What could go wrong? Nothing. Everything? No. Nothing would go wrong if we got everyone in chat in a guild. Winnek would carry. Winnek device can even run it probably. He'd be crashing all day. His internet is like kind of dodgy, so it'd be like flaky and everything. That was not worth the Sortie run, by the way. I'll be honest with you guys. That like I can't recommend 9 once again. If you want to do like high difficulty, I can't recommend 9. Just like turn off the debuffs, I guess, and calm it that way. But even then, like, the word MMO spreads fear through your bones. Did you play the did anyone play the Monster Hunter MMO when that was a thing? That was wild. Wait, let me check something. How bad is it? 2. You spent too much money on. Oh, he spent too much time. I think you spent too much money on the Minecraft MMO. Yeah, MMOs are like, I mean, they're made to be very addicting, right? That they tick all the right boxes in your brain to like make you keep wanting to play and everything. You play a lot of Ragnarok online at the time. I mean, the glory days of MMOs are like kind of over, to be fair. A lot of the cycling is like re-releasing or like publishing new MMOs with like same branded names or old names. Like we're either seeing like the era of like classic servers or like an old popular name get rebranded as like number 2 or number 3 in the series or something like that. Yeah, we're not seeing many new MMOs anymore. The era has definitely come and gone. And at this point, they're just doing like the nostalgic approach where like, oh, you guys remember this from your childhood? Well, you know, come back now with your fully grown adult wallet with your full-time income and we'll look after you. Right? Like that's kind of what it is. Now that you're an adult, they kind of care more about you. Like, oh, you know, come and play our game. Like we'll look after you and everything. Trust. Yeah, it's kind of insane, really. Like how much really goes on in those MMO games. And unfortunately, they're also becoming more and more pay to win, if you can believe it or not. Like it keeps getting worse and worse pay to win wise. The one good thing I will say about MMOs nowadays is the graphics keep getting better and better. That's like the good thing I'll say, okay? As much as you can speak like a lot of negative, at least like the graphics are getting better and better. So like the games are more enjoyable to play from an exploration POV, but from like an overall like guild thing and I've been like a guild leader or like co-leader in some games, and I don't know, man. I don't like nowadays. I wouldn't even touch that system. Like I would never want to be a guild leader ever again or anything like that. It's just way too much work. It's like a second job even, depending on the game as well. So yeah, that is something that I would personally pass up on. No, it's a bad thing. It's just it's just not for me. I'll be real with you. You're getting kicked from a guild since you didn't have the new level requirement. Yeah, man, guilds were always like super sweaty as well. Like if you weren't like, you didn't do certain things and everything. Who even cares about MMOs in 2026? A lot of people say gacha games are money sinks, but I remember the days when people were spending millions on Lineage 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, MMOs are money and time sinks. Now CZN is a time sink, I'll say that much. But yeah, like MMOs are both. But at the same time, like if you've ever played an MMO and like you get like really in depth with like a community and everything like that, like you can make some like insane friends for like life. You know what I mean? Like the sense of community in like an MMO is like it hits different. You know, more than like any other type of game, I would say. And again, you need to find the right community, the right people, the right guild, etc. to get that experience. But when you do, it's kind of peak. It's why I like guilds in gacha games, because like it kind of has that like layer of community, and it kind of sucks that we don't have that in CZN, right? In CZN we don't really have that like community feel, because everything is like single player besides like Rift. So that's why I like streaming, because streaming kind of like brings the community together a little bit. So it's kind of like the same thing. It's like the best we can do. One of the most historic events in the Minecraft MMO wasn't it? I never even heard about that. I must have missed that, man. That sounds like it would have been like big news or something. But yeah, like MMOs have like had their time. They keep releasing new ones. Like is there like a new big one coming out as well? Like I remember Blue Protocol when that came out. I tried that. It was like okay, but like the problem is like being okay is not good enough anymore. And also you had like gacha in it as well, so that didn't help the game. You haven't seen one for a long time? Yeah. It's been a long time, man, since like a big MMO comes out. That they're all like kind of like, people try them and they dip. Oh, how no he's bump on. Yeah, catch you in a bit. Hope everything's okay. And like sleep well and everything. Yeah, Aries. Kind of sad. Kind of sad, but it is what it is. It is what it is, like, 92-minute as well, like it's even worse when like you lose being in the lead, I would say. That's when it like hurts the most, or like sucks the most, right? But, yeah. All right, guys, now Pompon's left us. We can have like an actual party now. Okay, so like let me get the cookies out and the drinks, and let's have a good time. We only have CCN in each other, yeah. I mean, what do you play, Aries, at the moment? I know you like you log in. I mean, you've been playing some Shadowverse more recently, right, with the Ramp Dragon deck. But like, what games do you play, like actually play? Or do you even have time for games? Is it just you, or does eating a decent chunk of sugar make you feel sick? I mean, yeah, it does. What are you doing, Hacks? Yes, it does. What are they teaching you? Too many cookies today? Oh, you mean the Costco cookies? Shadowverse, CZN, Reverse Incline, and occasional HSR. It's kind of wild. Like we play like we play two games at the same, like 2 games that we have in common. It's a small world because like they're like the 2 niche games as well, like CZN and Shadowverse. There's not much overlap between the players, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah. It's a small world, man. It's a very small world. I haven't done my dailies in a while. Because I've been playing like CZN and streaming a lot more in Shadowverse. I do get my daily pack still, just because in case I get I might get the swimsuit UD if I get lucky from the packs, but you know, I'm not really banking on getting her at this point. It's fine. We can wait until she comes back next year, potentially. And to be fair, they're probably done for stuff as well. Yeah, Reverse is good. You know, I did play Reverse for a little bit. I just dropped it because there was like another game coming out at the time. I forgot which one it was, and I just kind of like leaned more towards that game. But I couldn't tell you what game it was off the top of my head. I would like need to see like gacha release date calendar or something. I mean, there was a point where I took a massive break from gacha games and I was playing like, well, this might scare a lot of you in chat, so like cover your ears, but I was playing real games. Shock. So I took a break from gachas for a while. A lot of my friends went into like the whole friend slop game kind of thing, the era of like friend slop games. Like every week there'd be a new game to play with the friend group. It was like, oh guys, we'll play this game this week, and then we play it for like 2-3 hours, and then most of the time we just like move on to the next game. It's like, okay, kind of cool. It's cool if you've got friends. Like unironically, like not even joking, if you've got like a good friend group and you can play these kind of games, and they're so much fun. How dare you? 60 USD only per games for peasants. Sometimes not even that, right, Aries, because of like Steam sales and everything. But yeah. How dare I? If you play gacha, you do not have friends. Well, none of my friends like play those like games anymore, which is why I'll tell you what, my favorite game we played was Outlast Trials. Outlast Trials is like one of my favorite multiplayer games by a mile. I love like the horror aspect of it. It's actually way better than like the other games in the genre. I know people like Dead by Daylight, but I can't take that game seriously, man. But yeah, Outlast Trials is like super peak. Super peak. I need to play it again soon. Your friends don't buy games or waste their lives on a single one. Your only friend who also plays gacha is the biggest lop I know. It sounds amazing, Hacks. I'm glad you've got a good friend group. Most of my friends, they play like in real life TCGs. So sometimes we'll meet up for, like, I don't know, Commander games or something on the weekend. But they don't really play gachas. Or any kind of like those games. The only like, I mean, it's not even a gacha, but the only game I was able to get them recently, those people were like the First Descendant when they came out on Steam. Other than that, they don't really play many games. Kind of a shame. Or they don't like gachas, which is sure. I mean, gachas are a very different type of game, you know? Not anyone can like enjoy a gacha game. It's for a very certain type of person. For good or for bad. But yeah. But once again, you kind of need friends, by the way. Yeah, without friends, it's kind of awkward. But like that's also why these single player gacha games do really well, because you don't need friends to like enjoy them, you know? You don't need a single friend to enjoy CZN or Genshin or whatever, right? You can play all these games with no friends. And that's unironically, that's what kind of makes some of these games work, because they're not very dependent on needing friends. The goon unit you pull is your friend. I mean, yeah, actually true. That's why people pull for like skins of their favorite waifus and stuff, because you know that's their friend, right? Or they get like the goon lobby art in most games like Brown Dust or Lost Sword, right? Even like the really expensive like skins, the, you know, like the $60 skin gachas. Yeah, like all of these are like ways to try and get people to spend money. Now if you're trying to like lure in Aries, just like have paid packs in your game and you're good. Basically, the more paid packs the better. That's how I would like capture Aries. Lure the, not even the whale, man, like the Kraken. The Leviathan. The only game you can get your friends together on is modded Minecraft. Yeah, it can be kind of awkward when you've got like a group and it's like you're not all synced up with something. Yeah. The thing is, the solution unironically is make new friends who like enjoy the thing you want. You want really expensive packs? I mean, Aries, if I like ever get to make a gacha game, I'll put like the craziest packs in the game for you. Just for you, man. Like, only for you. It can be reserved for you for all I know. Whatever you want. Yeah. I mean, I've seen, but the thing is, those type of games, Aries, they're always like idle games. You know? Like literally idle games are those types of games. And then you get like stats for having the skins and everything, and you're just like mega pay to win. Like that's just idle games. Like every idle game has that kind of like monetization system. So, some do it more aggressively than others. But yeah. Like, you know, in these idle games, like you can spend like, thing is, like in all these idle games, there's always like a special cosmetic that you can only get if you spend like $15,000-$20,000 on the game. And like whenever you see any of those players, you're like, oh my god, fuck me, basically. You know, because you see the player, you see their profile, they've got that special cosmetic which costs like $20,000, and you're just like, damn, okay, GG. I guess not. But yeah, those kind of games are kind of different. That happens in every idle game, Simp. Like every idle game has like a special like $15,000-$20,000 skin. Like pretty consistently. You want a Shino unit that only has low pay rate Pokemon style? Yeah, I get that. I get that. It's like a special like rare version. I mean, technically, I guess Fire Emblem Heroes, that game had like IVs. But can you imagine that? Like having IVs on your gacha units? Ugh. You pull for a character, you get them, and then like the IVs are weak. Yeah, they do. They do. In Fire Emblem Heroes, there's variants on like what base stats your gacha pool would have. Yeah. So not every like level 50, I don't know, Lin will be the same. Because they have IVs, which is kind of weird. Wizardry has that as well. Yeah. Yeah, like I guess Fire Emblem was like probably the first game to do it, in the sense that like I think that came out way before Wizardry. What are those? Okay. So if you played Pokemon, you probably know it. If you haven't played Pokemon, no worries. So let me move some stuff up. Okay. So what IVs mean is that, so like, okay, in Fire Emblem Heroes, there's health, attack, speed, and defense. Okay. And you can kind of see here, for example, between these two examples. So these are both level 1 units of this character, like level 1, fresh from the gacha. But you can see the base stats are slightly different, because the way it works is that the game will choose one stat to be a boon and one stat to be a bane, or you have all neutral. And what it means is that the boon stat will be higher than the base version it would normally be, but the bane stat will be lower than the base. So if you have a character that really wants speed and you get bane in speed, your version will be slower than everyone else's versions, basically, because your version sucks. So you would want to go and pull a new version, basically, essentially. Yeah, that's how IVs kind of work. Yeah, you can see here, right? Yeah. So it's like a difference of like 4 plus 4 or plus 3. Yeah. They call it Super Boon and Super Bane, by the way. Like, there's even another layer to it. So there's even more variants and characters. You know your stuff, but you're not that good? Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of dumb. Yeah, and it means that when you reach max level, the stats are completely different of the characters. It depends on the character, Simp. In Fire Emblem, speed is an important stat, but like there's a lot of, I mean, have you seen the skill descriptions of Fire Emblem hero characters nowadays, Simp? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, the characters in that game are just insanely worded. They do too much nowadays. If you guys like ever want to see what power creep really means, just go to Fire Emblem Heroes. You haven't seen? Oh man, like let me see if I can find for you, man. Yeah, Fire Emblem Heroes is crazy, man. It's more like Pokemon nature. Yeah. It's more like that, yeah. What the hell? Reddit's like being dumb. Reddit's like asking me to like, oh, verify your age. Like, what are you doing? I mean, okay, this unit was released a year ago, so it's like not even like the longest at this point. There's longer. But this is just like the characters like description, like not even all their skills. This is just like explaining about like the character and their mechanics and stuff. And also like it uses like crazy wording as well. So if you have no idea how Fire Emblem works, it looks like insane, right? Like, if unit initiates combat, or if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to units attack, speed, defense, res equals the number of allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit times 3 plus 5, max of 14, deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed, reduces damage by 20. You see what I mean? What is the gameplay like? It's turn-based? Yeah, I don't know if you've played Fire Emblem in the past. It's pretty much the same. It's a tactical turn-based RPG where you move units across a grid and you know, you can only fight units within like certain ranges of like that grid. That's kind of what Fire Emblem Heroes is. Classic pendulum card. Yeah. Yeah. This is the future for CZN, by the way. We will become like this. This is pure power creep. If you like, if anyone ever asks you what does power creep mean, just show them this. More words equal better cards, surely. Surely more words equals good unit. The words will be on the bosses. You mean like the debuffs? The like Great Rift debuffs? Oh yeah, fun fact, someone also found like if you play Fire Emblem Heroes in Portuguese with a new modern character, it looks like this, where like the text is so zoomed out because there's too much to include. You can't even like read it. You see this? This is actually in game. This isn't zoomed out. This is like what the text will appear in game if you set your language to Portuguese. There's just too much words to display. Too many words to display. Literally unplayable. They just built different? Yeah. Yeah, CZN's gonna go down this direction. Trust. Trust. But yeah, but I will say Fire Emblem Heroes is a good game. It's just, well, at this point, I mean, if you play the game, you're insane, obviously. But yeah. But yeah, it's a cool game. I played it I played it at launch, and then I kind of like played it a little bit off and on here and there. But it's a cool game, for sure. But like, you have to really be into the game to like justify it. You know what I mean? If you're not into like Fire Emblem as a franchise, it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, this game is good. It's really hard to be like that. But yeah. Who won the football match? Argentina. They scored in the 92nd minute, which is like pretty much at the end of the game. Yeah. Argentina, Spain final, huh? Kind of sad. Kind of sad. Oh well, we lost, right? Fair and square. So don't cry for me, Argentina. Isn't this the 50th time in a row England's fumbled in semis? Yeah. Yeah. Or if you're talking about Euros, we fumbled in the finals like twice now or something like that. Yeah. I mean, like it was deserved, the final result. Like it was. Because also like we were leading. How you doing, Velox? Yeah. First time chatter. England went way too defensive. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, like we were like the first to score. We had that momentum, and like we just didn't do anything with it. So like we were going to lose, and yeah, it makes sense. I mean, they were obviously trying to hold out for extra time, but they got punished in the 92nd minute. So should have brought Harry Maguire. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, like, here's the thing: getting to semis is actually still like really impressive. It's just like it hurts because like, who cares about the third and fourth play match, right, on Saturday? I mean, it's another game to watch, but like, who cares? Who cares who wins or loses that game? You know what I mean? Like, no one even remembers second place in a World Cup, let alone like third or fourth. No one's gonna remember. Probably for the Gamba, yeah. The Gamba experience, amazing. Everything is always for Gamba. True. Everything is always for the Gamba. Yeah, I agree with that. Speaking of Gamba, man, like, how do we even like stream CZN at the moment? There's like nothing to do in the game. Like, what is there to do in this game right now? Play other games, find new game, nothing, look for second game. Damn, you guys like said that all at the same time. I mean, we're literally playing a new game tomorrow or the day after. Probably tomorrow we'll probably play. There's just nothing to do. Like we did Unigrams yesterday. Damn, man. We've only been streaming for like 3 hours, which is like insane. Like that's like not even like long. Preseason has nothing to do. Yeah, like preseason, like let's play auto chess. Bro, like it'll be like this forever. Yeah, preseason's always designed to like be a nothing. Like there's like nothing to do in preseason. Like, okay, I just went to see like, is anyone else like streaming CZN right now? There's like one other person, a VTuber, and I checked out their stream and they're literally just doing the same thing we're doing, which is just stay on the lobby screen and just yap. Like, you see this? Like, they're just doing what we do. Like, everyone who's streaming CZN's doing the exact same thing. They're just on like the lobby page and just yapping. CZN is streamers yapping on lobby stream. Yeah, pretty much. Same lobby too. Exactly. That's what I thought, Hacks. I was like, hang on a second. It's literally just the same lobby. I mean, I'm glad you're farming save data, but you don't even know what for. Exactly, OTS. Like, that's my problem with like this game in general. Like, I mean, we can talk about that, but we've talked about it so much. You think it's time we switch to Serenials? I would only switch it to Serenials if we've got like 5 people who said switch to Serenials. But yeah, like the only mode right now that you're farming decks for technically, right, is obviously Tower. Okay, I guess technically you could pre-farm Black Mass in Sortie, but like, ugh, right? Ugh. I don't know about that one. You could pre-farm Black Mass. Pre-farm Veronica draw? But Veronica was useless last season. You didn't need her for anything. So why would you want to pre-farm Veronica draw? If anything, I would actually pre-farm Adelheid because like I want to like upload a day 1. Okay, so I'm gonna take time off work probably, and then when the new season starts and Hilde comes out, the plan is to like pull for her, summon her, quickly do a run, get save data, record a video, upload it straight away. First turn kill, Nebula Distortion. You know what I mean? That's the plan on day 1 of season 4. We're gonna hop in, get the pulls, summon the character, farm the deck, like literally in like 1 run, and then get our first turn kill video, upload it to YouTube straight away. Within the hour. Okay, within the hour. So 1 hour after the server goes live, we'll pull, summon, build the deck, etc. You don't really understand season 4 cards either. Well, they won't be a failure in the sense that you know that they will like they can just shill season 4 so hard that you have to run it in the competitive content because they care a lot about Great Rift balance, right? They don't really care what you do in like Tower, so you know whatever, but they can make it where you really want season 4 cards in the Great Rift, and then it'll be meta by default because Great Rift is the only content in the game that has like a competitive meta, right? Even if the meta is just shield content, it's the only competitive content there is in the game. Again, whether you like it or not. Not saying I like it, just saying like that's kind of just the harsh truth about it. Whether we like it or not, that's just how it is. And again, that's a separate discussion really about like how much shilling is okay for players to deal with in general. Because like you could argue none, but then like, you know, that kind of goes against the seasonal system because the devs want shilling to exist. And they will keep doing it regardless of what you want at that point. So then it's like, well, I guess we do some shilling that doesn't kill other characters, I guess, but then, you know, we gotta shill the new characters the most. Like, it doesn't really matter. Next season is all AoE. Well, yes and no. Remember Simp? Like, remember Tenebria? Like, Tenebria pretty much had no link with any of the season 4 mechanics. Yet she still had a rift. Like, she didn't link, she didn't do anything really that was like season 4 based. There was no discarding for her, there was no link, like, I don't know, she was just vibing. So yeah, it's kind of hard to like argue it, man, I'll be honest. Even Heidi does not have a build for that. Well, Heidi was good in like 2 rifts. She was good in both rifts in season 4. Probably one, I would say. Probably one. Like, we'll probably get one AoE, one dot heavy focus, you know what I mean? I mean, realistically, the focus will be whoever the new, like, whatever Arabella and whatever Olga does. Because Olga and Arabella will have great rifts. So whatever they do, they will just show. Tenebria became so strong because the developers who apparently don't even play their own game fail to foresee. No. I'm convinced they knew because we spotted it on this stream in like 2 minutes after. I know a lot of other content creators kind of missed the power of arpeggio, but we spotted it. And if we spotted it in literally 2 minutes of how powerful this was going to be, there's no way the developers didn't. But also, right, here's the thing. The developers probably don't care because she's probably dead for season 4, right? So we'll just pull for the new characters anyway. Like, it doesn't matter how strong the character is in general when like they're dead for the season. What, you mean like Sortie balance? Well, guess what? If you're running Tenebria on Sortie, you're just losing out on like Black Mass, you know? Like, I don't think they care that she was strong. I think they wanted her to be so strong. And also, like, they designed her dupes insanely powerful, by the way. Her E6 is, like, the best E6 in the entire game. It's not even close, actually. Her E6 is the best E6 in the game. Last Rift was awful, too. That boss ignores or punishes you for the use of seasonal mechanics or is awful design. I actually don't... Okay. From a mechanical point of view, I actually liked Last Rift. But I know what you... From the point of view of Season 3, it feels very counterproductive. But as a general Rift, I liked it. Because it made us play in a different way versus just Unga Bunga, play every single card in our deck and win the game, you know what I mean? Did it suck in the context of Season 3's mechanics? Yeah. Was it an interesting standalone boss? Also, yeah. But I also liked the first rift as well. Playing with the breakdown theme was also kind of cool. So like I liked both the themes. They know how much people will spend on Tenebria, so they go all in on her. Yeah. I mean, equally, Jonathan, they could have made her not as powerful, and she would have still sold because she's Tenebria, right? Like, I guess we could go like both ways about it. One sec. They're gonna make the boss not immune to action count increase. I think it's a weird thing, God, because like I can argue for both, right? I agree with you in the sense of season 3 because season 3 was about, you know, action count manipulation, but at the same time they wanted like a challenging boss where like you have to just think outside the box with like haste cards or combo cards, right? So like, I don't know, it's a weird thing. Like I agree with you in the sense that like the boss didn't feel like she was part of season 3 at all, but at the same time from an interesting boss point of view, you know, because action count increasing was just too strong. So I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, and I do agree with you. Like, it wasn't a boss that, I mean, it encouraged you to haste and combo. I mean, you could maybe mention the point that, you know, combo came from the new god and everything, so maybe that, like... Yeah, Toolbox was probably a problem, I agree. Yeah, I think, yeah, you guys are talking about Toolbox. Yeah, Toolbox was kind of probably too good, right? Stack 3 toolboxes or 2 toolboxes and, like, that's like 14 actions you get now. Versus the 8, which is, yeah. Yeah, 3 boxes was kind of dumb. Like, the fact they can stack and everything. They could have limited it to make it somewhat useful. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, regardless, this is what Rift is, right? Rift is just... Rift, it will always be shield design, but it's also the only competitive mode in the game. So if you don't like Great Rift, then really the only content you can probably do is build decks for tower and see how strong you can make them, right? Like challenge yourself, I guess, or do Sortie. They made it a 2 to 3 action. I mean, that's fine. I don't mind that, God. I mean, if we're talking like instead of 8 actions, you can maybe cheese out 11 actions, then okay, I'm down for that. Assuming you mean 2 to 3 actions and not 2 to 3 procs of an action increase. Like if we cap it at like you only get 10 or 11 actions, then okay, that works. But I think last Rift was also, so technically from a diversity point of view, meta wise, last Rift was probably the 3rd best Rift for meta diversity, because the 3rd character slot was way open, which is fantastic. It only sucked because the 1st and 2nd slot was pretty much guaranteed already. Now, again, I know Heidi, the Heidi Selena comp was also viable. Yeah. From a meta diversity point of view, it was the 3rd best Rift in that sense. Yeah. Season 2 was the best season for meta diversity. Both Rifts had they weren't dominated by the same 3 characters. Neither one was actually. So season 2, like both Rifts were the top 1 and top 2. I think Colossus was probably the most diverse Rift we had meta wise. Then Golden Mane, I'd have to double check the stats. And then 3rd is the recent one, and then the next 3 Rifts. So for example, Rift 1, 2, and 5, the leaderboards were kind of just scuffed, man. Like, it was just the same 3 combatants. So we had the least meta diversity. I could check the stats for the 5th Rift again. We can check, actually. We can put it up. Again, we're talking about meta diversity, right? So diversity being different combatants. Like if top 100 was the same 3 combatants, that's like terrible diversity. Like that's a terrible meta essentially, because we're just in tier 0 meta. Okay, so Punisher of Resentment, right? Leaderboard. We'll go to analytics. So we want analytics, rearguard. It's still got both combined, right? It should only be rearguard. Okay, there you go. Okay, yeah. So this was the meta for the right hand side. Yeah. There was one Naja team that managed to squeeze top 100. I think was it Asia or global? Wait, let me try. It was global. Yeah. In Asia, it was the same, because Asia also has a higher base score to get top 100. So it's even harder to get top 100 in Asia by quite a gap. Last Rip was limited, but it was still like from a unit diversity, it was still the 3rd most diverse. Again, all of these are way worse, right? Like Punisher of Resentment was a terrible meta, unironically. Technically, it was still better than Season 1. Season 1 rifts were kind of scuffed. The worst was Serenial's rift. That rift was the worst from a meta point of view. But the devs were trying to like learn how to shield units at that point, because Rift 1 was a disaster for them. You know, they didn't know what to expect after Rift 1. So they just full sent Serenial and was like, well, this is your team. And they also underestimated the infinite morale build for Cassius, where Cassius could go infinite on the Rift. Well, somewhat infinite, right? It was an infinite until the boss died in one hit. But yeah. I mean, we can take a look at the actual diversity of like which combatants were more diverse. I mean, to be fair, actually, like, so yes, Arpeggio was the only viable build, but there was different ways to build Arpeggio. That was kind of interesting, actually. Yeah, that's true, Dog. It wasn't like there was only one build, kind of like what Heidi turned into towards the end. Heidi had one build in the previous Rift. Yeah. I mean, this is the pick rate for. Let me turn it to all. Both servers. This isn't. It should say 200s. Yeah, there you go. Okay. This was the meta. This was the team. So, as usual, Tenebria, Ray. Yeah, that's why it's not top 2. By the way, this is why it's not top 2. But then, like, yeah, the 3rd slot was way open, which is really cool to see, actually. Yeah. You even had Hugos, you had Serenials, you had Rins, you had Ritas getting top 100. Magnas. Yeah. You had all of these builds. Oh wait, I missed it. Wait. That streamer we pulled up on stream, the VTuber one, they gave us a shout out. Huge, by the way. Wait. Let's return the favor. They give us a shout out on their chat, which is kind of cool. We should return the favor. Lobby watchers enjoy. Yeah. Love like actual just yappers enjoying. Do I have to like put it in the thing, or does this work? Let's see. There we go. Yeah. There we go. We can return the shout out. But yeah, okay, back to Rift discussion, I guess. That's why we're here. Yeah. Yeah, like last rift was actually quite nice to see like the third unit. It was only a shame because the first two units were like guaranteed slots, right? Yeah, and then okay, let's go to season 2. Let's go to Colossus. I forgot who's more diverse, Colossus or Golden Mane. We can take a look. Wait for it to load. There we go. Okay. So this was so Colossus was kind of interesting. There were so many teams that worked. There was Charon teams that worked. You could do the 9 team, you could do the Typhara team. Yeah, this rift was really diverse. Like seeing Charon, even Beryl, by the way, like just yeah, this was such a cool rift. Yeah. Again, Charon was like, if you had E2 Charon, you kind of like pay to lose. So this kind of sucks a little bit for Charon dupers. But yeah. Yeah, it sucked for Charon dupers. Imagine being punished for having dupes, by the way. That was crazy. Cassius was there? Yeah, but like it wasn't big, yeah. Yeah, it was unfortunate, man. Like imagine you're punished for like having dupes on Charon for no reason. What was Golden Mane again? Golden Mane was Rita versus Typhara Nuke again. Hey, I'll be honest, the best character competitive wise was just Typhara. Typhara was like the yeah. Colossus was the most diverse we had. Yeah. Yeah, so Colossus was the most diverse meta we had, and then followed by Golden Mane. Yeah. The only reason why, like, nice support, yeah, I know, right? Typhara was like the best investment you could have made in season 2. If you're talking competitive, yeah, Typhara by herself would get you masters in both Great Rifts. Kinda cool. Yeah. So yeah, so the order goes Colossus, Golden Mane, and then what's it called again? Within the fog. But like, I'll be honest, guys, there's such a big difference of meta diversity between season 2 and all the other seasons. Like, it doesn't matter that Woman Within the Fog was like the 3rd most diverse, because like from a team building, only season 2 had diversity. Like season 2 was actually peak meta. And it's kind of funny because season 2 is like the most hated season because most players hated the bosses because they had mechanics and involved reading and they couldn't use their like reliable units they've been using the whole time, right? But like, yeah, Charon could have got you masters in Colossus, and even Renoa, by the way. Renoa was enough to get masters in Golden Mane. You had to cook. The problem with the Golden Mane Rift was that it really relied heavily on Flames of Eternity. And farming Flames of Eternity was like probably one of the worst things of your life. That's why most people just did the Typhara DPS build. Because Typhara DPS build didn't need to farm for Flames and was easy to play. So, yeah, Flames of Eternity was a nightmare. It still kind of is a balancing nightmare, even today, actually. It's like such a strong card. Way too strong, in fact. But yeah. But yeah, Typhara was the queen. And then this season, I guess Heidi was the queen this season because Heidi had some use. It needs to change like Fox. Well, in a way, like it probably will come back in the future and be like really OP again. Because like the card is by design really powerful, especially for certain strategies. And the way it scales, because it scales in like 40% of the base of the card. So I mean, even Tenebria could do like a good damage with it, but like Tenebria has 330% buff from Ray anyway. Like Ray gives so much as it is. Cappy is 2 hero to all, 3 expansion better, or 4 expansion. Oh, if you're doing the buff build, just 4 expansion. But you can get divine draw. because you're playing Nia in the buff expansion build, and Nia gives you so much draw, like discarding and draw power. Yeah, it's a really fun build, by the way. You enjoy it, by the way. It's a really cool build to use. It's super chill as well. Can you show me in meta? Yeah, sure. Okay, so we're talking like a very basic Heidi deck, like the blade build. We can show you the blade build. So yeah, this is building a very, like, we're talking like new, like baby's first Heidi deck. Take out the basics. And from there you could keep Sword Rain. Sword Rain's pretty good. Gives you 2 more blades. Hey, who's that? Let me double check. Hey, thanks for the follow, Hard Capone. Super appreciated. As we grind back to 190 followers, or we try to get 190. One sec, I'm just like keeping an eye on something very quickly. You didn't have Olea the whole season 2? Ah, man, sorry to her. Yeah, you know what? Not having Olea was rough. Oh, but you already turned out? Yeah, exactly. Typhon Maker was good for the next Rift. There's one buffs, but it doesn't have linked to... Oh, wait, let me show you. Okay, so if we're talking about like baby's first build, you can do this one because it's got linked quiet, just draw 3. You want this one if in hand or graveyard plus 80% damage. And then, so this is where it gets a bit confusing maybe with the expansions, because like technically you could do like where's the upgrade? There's the upgrade one. Like technically all 3 of these stack, right? The 50% from the upgrade, the 70% from this, the 50% from this. So these all stack. Some people do these 3 and then they dupe the Thread of Light, because this also stacks, by the way, even if you have 2 copies of it. Some people do that for like the 3 dupes. I know some people also do 4 EEs where they do like this one as well. Oh, actually this one. This is like the payoff one. Sorry, this one. My bad. Yeah, this one's really good. This is like a really strong one. That's like strong finisher. Some people will maybe drop the 70% one or the upgrade to have a thread of light. For the divines, it's actually just very simple. You just put draw on them pretty much. The basic one's really good because you can get base draw or base AP. And then you can also get like draw 1. So you can get draw 2 if you want to, or you can get 1 AP, 1 draw. It's up to you. It's like super diverse what you want. For example, the skill card one, I mean, assuming you're doing the 4 EE build, you just want draw, man. Like draw is like kind of like the main thing you'd probably want. The upgrade, you don't really need to do anything to this one, to be honest. This one could get reduced cost by 1, so it's more cheaper to play if you want. And then just, you know, you have 20 more fate memory to do whatever you want with. You could put, you know, I mean, it's not really, I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't even bother doing attack card divines. Attack card divines just aren't, like, they're not worth it for the average player. It's like, look at the pool. The pool is just way too bloated. Look at this, man. In good faith, I cannot recommend any like casual / new player or whatever to like bother with attack cards with divines. You will hate your life, especially with how much they're adding to, oh yeah, also ignore the weapon, by the way. This is like not intended to be used for her, okay? This is like, this was not meant to be there. But yeah, Heidi's really simple. This is like baby first Heidi build. There's like so many Heidi builds you can do other than this, but if you want like a really basic introductory build to Heidi, this works. Agree with attack card divines? I'm glad you agree, Velox. Yeah, Voldy, yeah, bro, like I'm glad everyone agrees, because like unironically I can never recommend the attack card divines. It took me 81,000 black mass to get the you know, the Naja, the start of turn draw 2 on the skill card version. Not even the attack version. I did it on the skill version because there was less chances to not get it. It took me 81,000 black mass. Yeah. Same Sag. Yeah, you can like see the build here. It's like here, global leaderboard. Yeah, we got second place in the end. I just didn't care enough to push for first. But yeah, that Naja on the far right, this one. This cost me 81,000 black mass. You was thinking about building it? I mean, I don't know, man. I can't recommend anyone to build this deck. I'll be honest with you. I cannot recommend anyone to build it. Like, I know I used it, but like in good faith, I can't even recommend it. Yeah, you need Sylvia as well. Yeah, that's a good point. If you don't have Sylvia, Heidi's partner, this build doesn't work. Because it needs to, like, you need the partner to make it a linked card for all of the Faceless Women's to trigger. So without Sylvia, you can't do this build. I wish CZN Meta showed you the partners as well, by the way. You doubt there's a better Tenebria team? No, bro. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, Tenebria has so many, like, okay. Tenebria and Ray, that's it. Just put anyone else in. It doesn't matter. Like, you can do Nia, you can do Adelheid, you can do Heidi, you can do Veronica. It doesn't matter. The third unit is only for draw power. The reason why Naja was the best is because of the rift mechanics. But like, you can use any draw power unit in tower, for example. Yeah, don't build the Naja deck just because you think it's the best, because like it doesn't matter as well. You built the Heidi one for rift. I mean, use Heidi then. Yeah, the Heidi one's also kind of cool. I think the Veronica one is better because it draws you more cards technically. You into that too? Yeah, sure. We can check you. 32, right? Kotick? What's your username? Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna get a drink real quickly. Just give me 2 seconds. All right, hey guys. Unmute the streamer. The streamer's back. We are back. 1 second. All right, what have I missed? Did I watch the England game? I had it on in the background, yeah, while streaming. Crazy game. We didn't really do anything. We just defended. We lost deservedly, actually. Very deservedly, to be honest. What's the Rita Cook at Global 13? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. Failed to load player data? What? Is the website just dying right now? Is that what's going on? Ah. Oh yeah, this makes sense, yeah. It's like a very cheap Rita deck. Yeah. I mean, this makes sense to me, yeah. I mean, like I said, this last rift was wild. There were so many like interesting builds to like that could be used and everything. You can't wait to level your Rita support. True. Yeah, you hired for Rita support. It's gonna be insane. Yeah, Rita supports the future, I guess, huh? That's the direction we're going down. You're still fishing for the Haru deck? Oh, you mean, are you still doing Morale Haru snuff? Is that what you're still doing? Or are you doing the vulnerable Haru, the basic Haru build? Oh, FSO. I mean, wait, why Haru and FSO? Just use Heidi Marie. What? Why torture yourself, man? Just bring Heidi along. You know. You did Heidi, got 600k. What? How'd you get 600k on Heidi? What? What are you doing wrong? The swords, more swords build didn't do anything. I mean, this is Nuke. The Nuke Heidi is like the boss deck to use. You still need generic Morale Cassius. Yeah, it's not too hard to farm from the Theater of Illusions planet, because there's a lot of divines there, like target divines. So it's not that bad in that planet, I would say. You don't have Nuke Heidi? Nuke Heidi is like crazy easy to build. You could do it in like one delegation run. This is the deck I used. Yeah, and look at it, man. Like, when we got Obsidian Sword and this, like, this is what I used, and I got 1.4 million with it. 1.4 million score. It doesn't need to be like the sexiest deck. Just just 4 expansions that create 6 and just do like the typical Typhera and or Leia buffs and nuke the boss for like a bajillion damage. Yeah, I mean, I went for just 2 engravings on my Cassius. I didn't even bother going for Tentacle. Like Tentacle plus 2, and yeah, because like I didn't use any black mass on my devil dice because I got them all organically, right? So I just settled with my 2 engraving build. Yeah, this one actually. Yeah, 2 engraving build. Settle with it and call it a day. You know what I mean? I think I was gonna go insane if I went for Tentacle plus like 1 or 2 engravings, personally. Yeah, this deck cost me like 0 black mass. Actually, no, it cost me a few because I tried to get the morale ones on this actually. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah, super cheap build. Yeah, thank God I got this in like the Theater of Illusions because like. Yeah, I was not spending black mass farming devil dice divines like that. It's attack cards are not worth it. You need the builds. This one. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was the build I used. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah. It had to be this build because if you play this Sword Rain, it will proc Typhera's cards and Leia's like softies. So the idea is that you play, or I played this Sword Rain just to have Retain in my hand. You have a single Mika with Persona? Damn, that's rough. For Mika, I just settled for very similar. This is my Mika build. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, I had to get the Death Brand one. I settled for Death Brand, but it came with 2 50%. 50% on Clover and 50% here. So it's just make a bunch of swords, buff, nuke, wizard. Yeah, exactly, Snuff. That's all it is. Like, the team is very easy to play. You just spam all the Olea cards every turn. You spam all the Typhera cards every turn. And all Heidi does is play all the expansions and you end your turn. Yeah, nothing crazy. But yeah, very easy deck to play, by the way. Like, very easy. It does not take it does not take much to play. Even a toddler could play the deck. So if you can't play it, then that's a problem with you. Can you post a link? Yeah, I post a link, man. It's okay. As long as you don't get like auto modded, it's fine. Shackles or cube? Shackles. Everyday shackles. All day, every day. You underestimate my stupidity? Ah, right. I just remembered where you're from, actually, Snuff. Okay, to be fair. How do you get their trauma stickers? If you clear the tower floor 150 with the character, you then can get their trauma stickers. So for each character you clear to 150, you get a trauma sticker. But once you get the trauma stickers, you have to reset the entire run basically, and then go back all the way from floor 100 to 150 again, but with the new team. And you can't change your team midway, so if you want to swap teams, you actually have to like recall them back down to floor 1. It's no, not floor 100, floor 100. You wonder if you can spot and call what's funny about it? 1 second, I'll pull it up in just now. I think it's like this. 1 second. All right, so this is your funny build, and you want your spot like why is it funny? It's what? Okay, so something's funny about this, right? Okay. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, the four. No, that's fine. Wait, what do you mean the 4 copies? 2, 4. Oh, it's the fact that you got. Okay, I see. Right, yeah. There's the full deep. How did that happen? Was that like a season? Actually, wait, how did it happen? I mean, it's kind of wacky. It's like funny wacky, but it's kind of funny. Just a bug with a time. Yeah, maybe just a bug. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that kind of just sums up like Cesian in a nutshell, right? Just a bug. Like what happened? Just a bug. Like, okay, yeah. Classic Cesian. Happened to your Naja too? Damn. You must be like the bug whisperer, huh? It was useless copy. Yeah. Useless copy, unfortunately. Oh well, it happens. Let this thing build. All right, let me see what the time is. Okay, it's like getting midnight for me. All right, I think we'll call it there for today. Like I said, shorter stream. Not really much to do in the game at the moment. But good stream still. Really good stream. Enjoyed it. There's no one to raid, really, so kind of sucks. But yeah. Oh, God, thank you for the follow, man. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll be streaming Friday. We'll be streaming Saturday and Sunday as well as usual. We will think about what to do because CZN content, raid Shadow Ledger. Ugh. This is why I don't read Snuff's messages anymore. All right, guys, thanks for the stream, and I'll catch you probably tomorrow. Peace.